our best to not talk over each other. We've had that discussion, but it's going to happen. It's Discord.
Yeah.
No one take it personally. Except me. I'm allowed to take it personally.
Yeah, don't take it personally.
All right.
Yeah,
By the way, tomorrow, 2 things. 1, you need to swap back to Minka again because it turned you off.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
You're back to being a bunch of squares instead of purple square, instead of a white square, instead of a jagged white square, instead of a purple square.
Default profile picture.
Yep.
I changed that.
There you go.
Yeah, Kitty, you're not in the right one either right now, though.
Kitty is set to... Everyone do a reset to just get yourselves on the thing for everyone. It's being fucky. You know what? Fuck you.
Fuck me. Huh?
Twins!
No.
No, I'm about to end this campaign's whole career.
There you go. Oh no.
No,
no.
Minka's asleep right now.
I retire.
I'm asleep. Yes.
Phone! Only
Look, Minka, there's 2 kiwis.
there can only be one.
What?
Look at the tokens at the bottom.
I can't believe one of these kiwis is a changeling.
Oh no, a monster came out my nose.
Wasn't
my
that funny,
token-
Rook?
Listen! When my token picture is actually Narlithotep, it really is. Because Narlithotep is the shape changer. Alright, everyone ready?
There can only be one kiwi, I'm sorry.
Okay, so. As we begin our adventures, somewhere on another continent, far off the coast of the Erdanian Empire, a kingdom of vast magical power that had been passing down legends of an adventurous party come from times beyond known to the current people. There is another story beginning to come together. One that starts in a soft little village known as Calborough. The people here are friendly, sort of socially interesting, we'll call it, a unique gaggle of the foolhardy and the kind-hearted. You all have been sort of gathered and or summoned in response to a bounty that had been put up of the people of Calborough asking for aid. You were told to meet with someone named Crithal. However, none of you have his description from wherever you all are coming from, just that he is named Crithal. And have since gathered to give aid, arriving at the tavern last, being the one either furthest away or latest to respond to the summons, passing a few other people that appeared to have also responded to the letter of distress. Minka, you enter the tavern, and it is fairly bustling today. There are people drinking, some people performing on stage, a very colorful crowd of guests gathered as you gaze around the room. What are the 3 of you doing as Minka enters the tavern, having been the last one to arrive by any of the other adventurers who had been summoned? And don't all talk at once. I get overwhelmed. I made the joke, but what are you guys doing? You've each arrived here on your own in response to the summons. What are you doing while you are waiting for Crithal to appear to give you the proper discussion?
I'm going to sit at the bar.
Okay. Shendrix?
Probably gonna have a drink somewhere.
Okay. Also sitting at the bar. Or at a table. You tell me where.
Table.
All right. And Co.
I was probably looking for a shadow to sit in.
Okay. While it is a homey tavern, it is also not the best lit, so there are many dark places to sit.
She'll pick one that has a good vantage point of the door, just in case the person that's hiring her is not here yet.
Okay. Minka, taking a seat, or seeing people take seats. Some people are gambling, some are cheering, some are looking very annoyed at the loud people as they are trying to enjoy their meal. What do you do as you enter the tavern? Which, by the way, if you are speaking, we cannot hear you.
Minka takes a look around to see if she can see anyone that looks like they would be taking the job she is going for.
Roll an insight check, Minka. First actual roll of the game. Here we go.
Insight. These
Core page.
special skills.
Core page. There it is. Also, if you want to keep it easy, you can just double-click your name on your character sheet to minimize and open up the character sheet.
Yeah.
Minka?
Mhm.
You don't see anyone here equipped to take on some sort of defensive bounty, without exception of either no one here is or everyone here is, and it's really offsetting. Like, you're not sure whose weapon belongs to what. Maybe they wield the chairs. It's a bit of a disorganized mess.
Minka walks up to the biggest man she can see in the room.
Right? And I'm assuming you're not counting the barkeep in that assumption? Or is
How
that...
big is the barkeep?
He's an orc. Pretty big.
Can I share images in this?
In the chat?
Yeah.
Not in the Roll20 as far as I'm aware.
Okay, so I have to go directly.
I've never tried.
to Discord.
Yeah, I've never tried. We'll give it a shot right now just to fuck around and find out.
Minka
I will just put an orb. Nope.
walks up. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do, right? What image I need, right? 'Cause,
I have no goddamn idea.
Minka's gonna walk up to the barman, hand him this and say, "It is so good to meet you. I am Minka. You must be looking for business, yes?"
Well, actually, I run the business here, but if you're looking for work, not a problem. I can help you out. Is there some particular skill set you have?
Well, as you see on my card, it says I am a magic specialist and experienced fireballer. I am also excellent in the killing of things and the huggings. See,
Right,
there's a satisfied customer said so.
So, I'm not going to lie, your writing is exquisite. It's kind of difficult for me to read, but if you're like extermination jobs and dealing with pests, if that's what you're kind of work you're here for, then you have a few options. Although I believe about 9 other people in this room have also gathered for the most recent job from the goblin issue.
Ah, yes. Minka can kill
Actually-
anything from ants to giants, except for cockroaches. Cockroaches are very resilient, they just don't die.
Right, well, you two might have some more information, boss. I don't know. Can I get you a refill, miss? Sir? Either of you?
Talking to you two.
Yeah, I would like another drink, please.
I still have a half.
Water,
Oh.
wine, ale.
I'll have some water.
All right. I'll get you a fresh cup of water. Give me just a second. Pardon me. I'll get out of your way.
Oh, okay.
And the orc steps back a bit to go quickly just grab a jug of water, fill it up, slide it back over the counter.
Thank you. Also, sir, do you know what this man looks like? That gave us this goblin
Oh,
job.
you're talking about Krithal?
Yeah.
He's
He never.
old, one-eyed green dragonborn. Should be around here soon. He's probably got lost again. That man has no
Oh.
sense of direction.
Why did he not describe himself like that?
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
not my
I would
business.
well, the thing is, it would have helped
I'm
if he
sure it absolutely would have helped if he described himself. I have no idea. It's not my business. He just asked if he could have the meeting here.
Oh,
I don't know what he
okay.
sent out. All I know is he said he was asking for help.
Yeah, he didn't describe himself, so I'm sitting here waiting. I don't even know who I'm looking for.
Oh, that's mighty annoying. Very sorry you have to go through that. I'm gonna do the rounds real quick, but I'll take a peek outside, see if he's on his way.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Not a problem, miss.
And the orc, carefully, but quickly, for stride of an orc, as carefully as he can manage, bumps into a few chairs as he strides outside. Going to take a quick look around for the gatherer of this job, who is apparently very disorganized for managing a job.
No.
Anything you guys would like to do while you await his return?
The Kiwi will
Take a
look
quick
at
walk around.
the Kiwi will look at Minka. It's like, are you here for the job too?
Minka will turn on her hoof and sprint over to Kiwi, get on her knee and offer a business card and say, yes, I am Minka Cordova. As you can see, I am experienced fireballer and very strong wizard. Yes.
That's nice to know.
Yes.
I am just your humble bard.
Mm. So you play the music, yes?
Yes, I do.
Oh, do the thing.
You want me to play some music?
Yes.
Well, there's a
Business
band on
card.
stage already. I don't want to like
There we go.
overshadow
I think
them.
this works. There we go.
It
the
did
business
work.
Card.
Where is the business card?
It's in the Roll20 chat. It's a thing you click on it opens up a separate window.
What?
If you look at the Roll20, there's a business card. If you click it, it will open it up in a separate window, so it is easier to read.
Experience fireball.
I love the part of
Yes.
plugging.
Oh, what a lovely card.
Yes.
I
It's
have
very
rolls on it.
professional. It's proof of my expertise. Yes?
Mm-hmm. This is very lovely. So I guess we're partners on this job? We're companions? Bark, bark. Who had a dog inside?
Sorry, that would be mine. Yeah. Can't stay at home. He tears up my pillows.
Oh.
By the way, found him.
Where was he?
He fell in the well.
How?
What is this boy? Yes,
The orc.
Yes.
The orc walks back in carrying a soaking wet dragonborn.
Is he
Oh my
okay?
goodness.
He's fine. He can swim.
What is that boy? Little Draggy is stuck in the well. Minka will run outside past the very visible carried dragonborn.
Oh, okay.
Right, she's energetic. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to getting drinks, but here he is. Someone grab him a towel.
As he sets down the Dragonborn, the Dragonborn just slumps over with a small huff, like a.
I'm terribly sorry, I got lost on my way in.
Duh.
My name is Krithral Zaringar, and I am the one who has organized this. People are leaving. Okay, but I need to sit. Oh boy.
As people see him, look at each other, sigh, get up, and start walking out.
Well, that was incredibly rude.
As soon as everyone has left, Minka makes her way back in the door.
Making your way
Everyone
back in, there is a squishing sound as the Dragonborn is walking over to a table. His shoes are, in fact, soaked.
Duh.
And he looks around to see who else has decided to stay.
Kiwi goes over to sit at his table.
That is much appreciated.
He takes off a monocle, cleans some of the water dripping onto it, puts it back on.
As I said, my name is Krithal Zaringar, and for those who have come here for the bounty of the goblins, please pull up a chair so I may see all who I'm working with.
Well, okay. I sit down next to him, or at his table, just there.
You are indeed there.
Dandrix moves to sit down.
Minka will cross legs on the floor next to him like a child, with her eyes lighting up.
Okay.
I would be walking back from the bar. No, because while everybody was leaving, she walked to the bar and asked for a glass of milk.
He absolutely would provide one.
So she'd be walking over with a glass of milk and sitting down. Hello, my name's Ko.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ko. I'm Krithal Zaringar. I feel like I've said that a lot today. That's a new one. And let's go around the table and make introductions, shall we?
All right.
We've already met Ko here. Delightful to meet you. And what is your name, miss? You seem very upbeat.
Oh, who, me?
Yes, you.
The name's Kiwi, sir.
A pleasure to meet you, Kiwi. Delightful. You, sir, what is your name?
Oh, my name is Shandrix. Pleasure to
Shandrix.
meet you.
A pleasure. He holds out his soaking wet hand.
He takes it.
Squish. Shakes.
And what about you, you delightfully enthusiastic little one? May I head pat you?
Minka reaches into her bosom and hands him a business card.
Can I get a towel? Orc walks over, hands him one. He dries off his hand, and then takes the business card. Adjusts his monocle, leans in, reads it.
Yes.
Well then,
As you
Miss
can see,
Minka.
Minka is very qualified, yes.
it would appear you are quite qualified indeed. If this is 100% honest, this is very nice penmanship. As it would appear, most of my other, shall we say, prospective adventurers have gone and abandoned me in my time of need. I would like to further deliver some information in regards to the goblin threat of which I am hiring you all. Before I begin, do we have any questions to cover bases? Aside from, can I get another towel?
Duh. I don't have any towels. I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
It's all right, I've got some more.
Oh, Minka can try you out. She gives a big smile as she raises her hand with a bit of crackling around her fingers.
Uh.
You are a wizard, I trust you. Go right ahead.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Minka will try to gently cast.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, that hits. And oh shit. Hold on, I need to pull something up.
Did I kill our starting NPC?
God, I hope not.
I hope he has more than 7 HP.
You forget for NPCs, double doesn't matter. If they hit 0, they're dead. I'm gonna roll a d8. He crumples.
Oh no.
What
So,
the?
As
I can't.
So, as the orc was walking over with a towel, and Minka produces her magic to attempt to dry him off,
Is it possible that it only hit his clothes because she was trying to do it gently?
that's not how that stuff works.
Damn.
Is he dead?
He is on the ground groaning in extreme pain
Oh no.
because commoners have 1d8 hit points, and I decided to roll because the base is 4 and I got a 5.
I'm going.
He's got 2 health.
I
He's
cast
fine.
healing word.
I cast Cure Wounds.
Oh god. Well, the heal. Can
Minka
you
will
save your spell
pretend
slot
that she is casting Cure Wounds while Kiwi does it, so she can get the credit.
I was going to say, Kiwi, the minute you go to begin your incantation, Ko has just looked over and incited a healing word, which has fully restored him.
Oh, okay.
I will
Minka's
say
pretending.
that the force of the spell did, in fact, blow off a majority of the water. It just also almost blew off his torso with it.
Let's
Minka,
not try
And
and
then-
kill people right now.
And then Minka will
please.
lean in and kiss his forehead. There. Boo boo all gone.
Was quite a display of magical prowess and a display of saving my life. Thank you.
Minka is
Nothing
realizing
of it.
there was perhaps a better
hold
way
on.
she could have done that.
Yes,
Hendrik
go.
suddenly looks
Hold
very
on,
concerned.
Yes, Ko.
Think nothing of it. Cherish
Remember.
every day we have.
I will certainly make the most of it. As you can see, though, this is why I'm hiring people to deal with the goblins.
Minka, was it?
Yes, Minka is here. Yes.
Can we refrain from using that again? Maybe, please.
Oh, don't worry. Minka has better plan for next. Yes.
Okay.
Hendrik suddenly looks very concerned.
Oh boy.
I'm certainly getting the sinking feeling that you most likely shouldn't ask Minka for help.
Don't be so mean to Minka. Minka is good. She is very good wizard. Yes. I'm good at helping. Yes.
Oh,
Very potent magic.
I'm sure you are very good.
Yes, it is so strong that I have trouble keeping it down. But you know that is a good reason to hire me because that means the goblins will not even survive. Guarantee. Guarantee.
That's a good point.
Speaking of which, about the goblins, if I could be so pertinent as to give out the information before
Yes,
going to
please.
see the town's healer, just to make sure everything's okay. Little soreness. There's a small debacle of the goblins have not been active recently, and that is concerning the town, as last time they were not active, it was because they were gathering a large raiding force. We would hope you could scout it out and potentially deal with them, whether that means hostily or make peace with the goblins. I don't know if any of you speak Goblin.
What languages do I know?
I don't know. Do you know Goblin?
I know deep speech.
I cannot say I'm familiar with the goblin language, no.
I know deep speech.
Well, goblins should be able to speak common. If they can't, things just got a little more difficult, but should you decide to go down the route of, we'll say, dealing with the goblins in a way that they won't come back up as a problem, there is, the town has been putting out a bounty of 2 silver per goblin ear. We take the right ear to bring in, so we can confirm. And then, if you do things peacefully, another reward can be acquired. To be fair to those who choose the path, there's just some difficulties with it, and we
So
would prefer to
there-
not be raided anymore.
So there is more pay for not killing the goblins. This is
Pay
what
would
I'm
be
hearing?
negotiated if the
Hmm.
goblins are left alive, and a business relationship could be decided with them. If this is not possible, as we expect it might not be, then there is a bounty per goblin ear.
Per ear. That is a lot of
Er,
ears. Goblins
as
have
a
at
point-
least 2, right? They probably have 3.
It's all ears must be of the same kind, as to not rob our town of the money that it so desperately needs.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we believe these goblins are serving under a hobgoblin. Be very careful.
A hoblin.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Indeed. So, with that, all said and done, seeming as no one else has decided to stay, I would very much appreciate it if the sooner the better. And I had planned to make multiple parties to attempt handling this issue, as we have some other things going on. Town is kind of a wreck, but we would be able to pay for help. I'm going to go see if I can get anyone else to lend a hand. Farewell,
Okay.
and good
Good luck.
day.
And
Wait,
He
I
wait,
adjusts,
uh,
he
wait.
adjusts his monocle, goes to run. Yes.
Where do we need to go?
Oh, what's silly me? I can't believe I forgot to show you. He pulls out a small sheet of paper and just draws very crudely what looks like a giant circle. This is the town. If you go up past the waterfall and then up into the hills further, there's going to be a large gathering of trees that are very short but very wide trees, almost like giant bushes of sorts. You know, I've studied these quite a lot, and they're very interesting, but I digress. Past them, there is a cave entrance that has been recently uncovered. That is where we believe it is. So just go up the hill. Just right up the hill.
Okay. Thank you.
Not a problem. Now, I need to go change my boots.
Oh,
Squish,
okay.
squish, 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 squish. As he goes walking outside.
Oh,
Please ask for directions.
that was certainly an experience.
Hmm.
Well, it's nice to meet you all. You all seem very, very lovely people. So, are we ready to get this party started?
Let's get going. And
Minka
go
will-
finish her drink.
Minka will examine everyone in the group.
Or
She
anything in
will-
particular?
I am.
Or just examining what they're carrying?
Hmm. Hmm. First, she will give them a look for looks' sake, and
Mhm.
then she will see if they have anything valuable.
Oh my god.
Roll a perception check just to get a gathering of what they're generally carrying. Okay. The general gist, you see Kiwi is carrying... Kiwi, what do you carry around with you on your backpack? Like, is your instrument out?
Duh.
Essentially, describe your guys' characters and what they're carrying.
Well, I have a vial. I'm wearing leather armor. I have a dagger.
You don't need to go into the super specifics, just like, backpack, sword on her hip, things like that. Instrument if it's hanging out.
I have 2 instruments, a backpack, a sword on my hip. I'm wearing a type of trinket. My clothes are
one-
very fancy.
Ko, what are you
Ko's-
currently carrying? And
Ko's backpack would be on, and her shield would be affixed to that as well. And probably around this time, she'd be walking over to where she put her warhammer.
picking it up off the weapon rack in the tavern?
Yep.
All right. So you see Ko. I believe Ko is the shortest, by the way.
I am 4 foot, yes.
Oh,
This short little Nakalta woman strut over and very carefully and easily just heft up a warhammer.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
Chandrix. Gotta learn that.
Shandrick seems to have inlays in his horns wherever there's a crack forming, there seems to be a sort of
Your gold filling.
gold filling in the cracks of the horns. He seems to be wearing a sort of leather armor. It looks a little bit high quality. Same with his clothing. And he has a signet ring along with 2 short swords and 2 daggers.
You don't need to list off your inventory, only what's openly being carried.
Minka will definitely stare at his horns for a good minute, and it's
Mhm.
pretty obvious. And then she'll like drift her eyes over to the gold inlays on Kiwi's outfit. And then she'll notice that they're forming around curves, and then she'll be very distracted.
And so it begins. Why did I launch Roblox? I was trying to go back to Discord. Ignore that.
Minka's not smart.
oh.
Minka is not smart. Minka is like fish. Shiny object. Must see.
Well, she's smart, she's just not wise. No, wait, no, it's the
Yeah.
other way around. She's wiser than she is smart.
Tara, quick question.
Mhm.
How old can slimelings get?
Yes.
Very old?
Very old. And
So
it is
how old-
nigh impossible to tell.
So I could be endless.
Let's put it this way. A recorded age for a slimeling dying of old age has yet to be actually noted.
Can I be 1,000 years old?
No. That
For
would
the purposes of lore, no.
for the purposes of lore and the fact that would affect a shit ton. No. That would have had to have been something you discussed with me beforehand. 'Cause that's a big deal.
How old do they get to maturity?
Maturity?
Mhm.
Around 30.
3?
30.
30?
30.
30.
They take a little longer to develop to maturity than humans, but they last a lot longer.
Ah.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
there's me at 55.
You're still young.
Oh yeah, but considering the age of maturity for Nakalta is 15.
You're still young.
See,
Yeah,
the
I'm
most
so young.
glorious thing is Minka
No.
forgot.
Minka
I would
forgot?
Yeah. How old she is.
Oh god. Oh god.
Nervously chuckles
Also,
in 21.
I kind of forgot. You would have
Hmm?
easily noticed these 2 things. The lantern hanging off of her tail and the eye patch she's wearing.
Suddenly, Kiwi dies of old age.
Mm.
We've discovered the age limit.
I.
Oh lord. This is gonna be a trip. Alrighty.
Alright, so after
Hold on.
taking a minute looking at him, she's staring at Kiwi for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be 100, but I feel like that wouldn't make
That's fine.
sense. You know what? Here. I'm going to be 145. There
Alright.
you go.
I mean, you could always just roll
No.
2d100s to find, pick an age that way.
Nah.
Alrighty. So, with that settled, as you guys have gathered up and begun to collect your belongings to head out, the orc gives you guys one last drink on the house since you guys are helping out the town to essentially toast to your first job together.
Mhm.
I hope you all make it back safely, and if you do, I'll have dinner ready. You're the only one staying to help out, so
Now that does sound like a reason to come back. Cheers.
yes, food is always a reason to come back.
Thank you.
Minka likes this reason.
What?
Minka likes this reason to come back. Food.
Yes. I like this
There's
reason.
always a good reason to come back. So, best you all be off. The sooner this is dealt with, honestly, the better. I'm tired of being raided. Gotta board out more windows.
We will attempt to try and stop that from happening.
Much
Thank you.
appreciated.
It looks like it's time to eliminate some pests. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah.
And as you guys leave, there are a few groups sort of off up the road a bit near some of the other buildings who are currently being talked to by the Dragonborn.
Please, I beseech you. Everything can work out, I promise. My lack of navigational prowess is not something to say that I am a dullard. Everything will be fine. I've sent a group out to help. It's just if things go wrong, I'm still willing to pay. Yes, I understand. And he's sort of trying to coerce more people into helping. Doesn't seem to be having a lot of luck. Some of the adventurers look at you, look at him. They kind of roll their eyes and begin to disperse in groups.
Poe will walk up and try to get at least 2 of them.
All right, you definitely managed to catch 2 of their attention.
Please
Let's
help
see.
them out. This town needs help.
Fine, we'll look at something beyond just the area here. As a tall, black-scaled Dalvex man looks down to you, and I think he's about twice your height. Go. We'll take up something else if you guys are doing the goblin job.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Minka will run up to the man.
Yes, Kiwi?
I look to him and I give him a wink.
Code, you can roll persuasion with advantage to see if you can get more help from him.
All
As
right.
Minka goes running up. As Kiwi is helping you, whether you know it or not. We'll do what we can to help, but no promises. And standing next to him, slightly to the back, is what appears to be a tiefling woman with a bow strung across her torso.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to be saying much, more watching and letting the Dalvex man speak.
Minka will look at this tiefling woman
Oh boy.
and try to see what is going on.
Are you just going surface thoughts, or are you pushing?
She's pushing.
Oh boy. All right, that is a wisdom save, I believe, correct?
If you probe deeper, it was
Yes, wisdom save. Oh boy. I'll be right back.
What?
I just broke the campaign.
Okay. Minka, as you push into this tiefling woman's mind, her gaze shifts to you because they do know that they are being detected, but you can actively read her mind. Essentially, there is the mind of, please tell me you're not going to try and rob someone again. I'm tired. I want to get food. Let's go already. And I think one of them is staring at me. Here we go again. Good God. Maybe my sister's having an easier time. Should have just stayed with her and run the inn. Seems to be very annoyed at the entire situation. And flustered and confused at why you're staring at her.
Minka will look her up and down with this sense of wonderment visibly on her face.
Roll. I was gonna say roll. No, she's roll perception.
Okay, perception.
Yeah, just to see how she's if there's anything that catches your eye.
Why did that not roll? Oh,
Because
there
it's
it
taking
goes.
a while. With your spell up, which certainly helps, as you eye her up and down, she's thinking Is she trying to see if I'm a mark? What the fuck? No. Who walks out with all their belongings? Like, she is very plainly dressed, almost as if like she's someone who is dressing very specifically to keep her belongings out of sight and out of view, aside from the bare necessities. It's like intentionally trying to make yourself seem plain.
She will walk up, put her arm on the woman's shoulder, and whisper, as if she wants it to not make a scene. Like she wants it to intentionally look like she's trying to not make a scene.
Mm-hmm.
You're the more beautiful sister of the two that run the tavern, is?
God damn it, Tamara. You have her attention. She's looking at you very stunned and confused.
I know you don't want people to know because you are very beautiful and you don't want people to put too much attention to you. So I am being very quiet.
What is it that you want?
So your friend here, he's not the... I understand he gets in and out of trouble sometimes, but I just want to know, she will slip her a business card. If you
Okay.
ever need any help with anything, you can call me, Minka.
Roll persuasion. I'm almost tempted to say roll intimidation. But, alright. Noted. We're gonna leave now. And she's grabbing her friend's arm, and we will go back down now.
As her friend leaves, she will...
They're not leaving yet. That's gonna happen down there with everyone else, because they get to see this.
Okay.
I really wish maybe.
Alright.
Oh, I was pulled up. I didn't notice.
I had pulled you up. No. In a brief moment, Minka just suddenly walks up to the tiefling archer woman. You see her very noticeably, because this is Minka's business card. Hand the woman a business card, mutter something to her, and the tiefling woman looks to Minka, looks to the man, grabs his arm, and is starting to pull him away.
Minka will blow a kiss to them as they walk away.
The man raises an eyebrow, looks from Minka to Kiwi, to Ko,
When he
back
raises
to
an
Minka.
eyebrow, she winks.
What is going on today? Is it just my lucky day? And the tiefling just, no, we're leaving. Let a man have some faith. Come on. Nope. No.
Kiwi wants to blow heart kisses.
All right. You blow heart kisses, and he
This is
winks
our
back
gimmick
at
now.
both of you, and the woman rolls her eyes.
Minka will just raise her hand and say, if the two of you ever need any help, I am very good at flexibility.
From around the corner. Oh my god!
Chandrick's just red.
Oh well, sigh.
I go over to Ko. It's like, I bet they're gonna help.
I hope so.
Oh, I'm sure they will. They
The
seem nice.
village is clearly in need of help.
Yes. Well, we're gonna do our best to help in our own little way.
And I greatly appreciate that. I will try and speak to them later. I'm still here, by the way. Oh, that
Hi.
all went down, but I very much appreciate your assistance.
Hmm.
You might have just gotten us some more aid to deal with some other issues. And fuck off, mosquito! Sorry, I didn't swap voices. Shit!
It's okay, there are a lot of bugs in this town. It is a very, way too close to the water. I should really move the town further away.
The waterfall is beautiful and straight for tourists. No.
I wouldn't know anything about getting mosquito bites because they usually die when they try to drink my blood.
Do you... That brings up an interesting question. Do you even have blood?
No,
Terrifying. Intriguing.
I'm made of acid.
Sexy.
Concerning. But, I'm going to go around town and help where I can. I just greatly appreciated your assistance. I'm sorry for holding up your time and making you waste it on aiding me to get aid for the rest of us.
Oh, it's all fine. It's good. I give him a little curtsy. You're
Wonderful.
doing your best, sir.
Delighted to see this, and you are all chipper. Thank you.
Oh, Minka wanted to ask, could we perhaps get a down payment? Just in case we need to get some supplies for this.
I roll persuasion, Minka. I have a party full of people that. By the way, you're still marked on GM rolls, but
Alright.
that's a 19. Son of a bitch. Okay. I could spare a little bit, but coin isn't something we're made of right now. The goblins have stolen most of it, so the raids have taken most of our valuables. I can handle a little bit, but not a huge amount.
Oh, it is okay. We don't need much.
If you're just looking for something to get you through the task, I have something that might help. Here, and he's going to pull out of his satchel something he carries on him. 4. I'm waiting for Kitty to reconnect so I can see who's holding what. Actually, no. One of these is going to Minka. Minka and Chandrix, you are each handed a small red vial of it looks like a watered down healing potion.
Mm.
Hey, I have a question.
I have an answer.
What are these two things that just dashes?
Those are dividers.
That goes in treasure, right? Sure.
It can go in your inventory, doesn't matter, wherever you decide to put it. Yeah, Kitty, that separates your physical weapons from your cantrips from your first level spells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just use them to more easily see, like, oh, these are my hotkeys for my first level abilities. Shit like that.
Did you just do this recently? I don't remember this.
No, I put that on last time we were all discussing the character sheets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is this the first time I noticed this?
You haven't been on in 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah. All good. So yeah, he gives you guys Minka has one and Chandrix has a watered down healing potion.
Well, this is sort of come in handy. Thank you.
I recommend using them in emergencies. They taste awful, but they'll save someone's life.
Good to know.
Minka is very thankful for this gift. She will just lean by him and give him a kiss on the, I guess if you can call it a cheek on a reptile, I don't know.
He has cheeks.
Yeah.
They have cheekbones. They're just scaled.
Yeah, on his nice scaly cheekbone.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And a wink.
Much appreciated. Now then, I have things to go and manage, but good luck.
Thank
And
you.
he heads off back into the town to look for more. He appears to be a very proactive man, if genuine or generally unsuccessful. And he's going to try and find more ways to help with very little success.
You know, I just thought of something.
What up?
What if every now and then Kiwi has to purge herself from bugs that keep getting stuck in her body?
Considering acid would dissolve them, not really an issue.
Ah, good point.
She's
She gets the same
surprisingly
meal.
a very easily, what's the word? Very hygienic woman, just by sheer nature of being made of slime.
Yes.
Superior and then supreme. Okay. Sorry, I'm making sure. I usually have shortcuts for potions. That way I can just click it instead of us having to type it every time. So, what are you guys going to do? As you have this discussion, it's very interesting.
Guess we're gonna head out towards the waterfall and start heading towards the trees he's talking about.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Minka will follow closely to Kiwi.
Can't imagine why.
Oh, hello, friend.
Hello, Minka has noticed that you are very good at the sort of things that Minka is good at. I think we should make a good team, yes?
What?
Minka just gives a wink and says nothing. As if it was very obviously understood by everyone.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't understand that at all.
Minka shows no
Oh.
signs of not realizing that you don't
Completely
understand.
ignores the comments and just keeps walking.
By the way,
Shendrix, what are you doing while the flirting is happening and the co is happening?
Keeping an eye out.
For potential threats?
Yeah.
All right. Co, make me a survival check. And Shendrix, make me a perception check. I almost want to give disadvantage due to the horrible directions you received, but you're good. All right.
Oh.
So, Shendrix.
Yeah.
As you are traveling through the area, I have many books I need to pull out. That's Tasha's. I don't need that one. I need Xanathar's.
For a second, I thought you said Tasha. I'm like, she can't be here too. No. Just
No,
leave little
I've got someone else
alone.
here.
No, don't worry. Xanathar himself is going to show himself to us. And
No,
offer us
Tashara is an
Morning?
NPC in another game.
Is
Oh.
Morning
Um,
Cannon here?
Hold on.
Is it Morning Cannon?
Hold on. It's Morning Cannon.
Morning
Um,
Cannon.
Okay.
Morning.
Shendrix,
Good Morning Cannon.
Kitty.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm done now.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Shendrix, you notice that traveling through the forest, there are some animals and wildlife, a deer, some birds. They all run from you guys because animals in the forest. You notice that for a little bit, you're being followed by what appears to be a giant snake, but then it slurs off, seeing that you're not really giving it an opportunity to attack. Co.
Yeah.
From the very vague, very poorly drawn map you were given, you seem to be, at the very least, when you look around, you find landmarks that very quickly could match the description of trees that are just super large but sit down like short fat bushes, and other sorts of devious landmarks that are very, very poorly explained.
He's not very good at explaining.
I
Or
think
be
we're
more
going the right
There we
way, but
Oh, that was it.
I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna look around a bit and see what I find.
All right. So, does anybody want some music? She pulls out her
Minka will perk up. And
viola.
and the
Viola.
tentacles on her head will curl up as she sits in front of Kiwi.
We still gotta walk, so you gotta get up. I can play and walk. Let's go.
Minka pouts as she gets up.
Aw, don't pout. It's okay.
All right.
I want to play my instrument.
Roll me a ability check using your instrument. Should be below your skills.
Wow.
So, Kiwi, as you begin to start strumming and playing, birds fly down and begin to pluck at your instrument. And they snap one of the strings with their beaks.
Minka will attack the bird.
Can I attempt to grab a bird?
All right, Kiwi, roll an athletics check against a bird. And depending upon how this goes, Minka, you may need to roll an attack roll.
Yeah.
Let me get the bird stats real quick. Swear to God. Christ, this is not what I was ready for. This'll do. Okay. Oh wait, this is a little too strong. It was a CR 1/2 bird.
How to grapple bird.
All right, I'll just here. No, you don't manage to nab it. As you go to grab it, it slips free of your slimy hand. Minka, roll an attack roll.
Can I shoot it with slime like a gun through my
Oh,
finger?
don't worry.
Roll the attack roll, Minka.
Yep. Hold on. Let me slide out of the spells.
Kiwi's set.
You go to discharge your magic. Birds scatter as your spell blasts through some of the foliage of the tree, but the bird dodges and flies away.
Minka declares herself victorious and poses.
Kiwi's upset.
While
He
this
was
is
like-
happening, Ko's actually trying to look around, see if she can find anything that would point towards the goblins.
And
Make another
Shandrix,
survival. Oh, yes, Shendrix?
Shandrix makes the conscious decision that he's going to go stealth. Because,
Make a stealth check, Shandrix. Because I'm imagining shenanigans. And Ko, make me a survival check again. As you look for tracks. Okay. Very well. Ko, as you look around, you see that there are goblin tracks nearby that look a little old. Like they haven't been, they aren't fresh. They are a few days old, but they are heading northwest. Shandrix, you, as far as you can tell, disappear into the foliage.
Yep.
Minka is doing what I can only assume is like a Sailor Moon pose.
She's got her hands on her hips. She's got her chin tilted up.
And
This
Kiwi is
way.
looking down sadly at her broken instrument.
This way,
mean,
we're
it's not-
following them precisely.
It's not completely broken. It's just a string, but she's upset because it's a string. She puts her viola up. Viol, whatever it's
Mhm.
called,
Vial. It's a viol.
the viol. She will take out her lute.
Try again.
Are you going to try again?
I'm gonna try again.
Roll
Left-
another check with this instrument. Swear to God, if you nat one again, we're going to have words.
I
Oh no,
can't.
nat 20, there it is.
2 crits, just one wasn't what you wanted.
Yep. And as you put away one, the birds ready themselves for attack, dive bomb, and then stop. And they're vibing with your music a bit as you begin to play a beautiful lute-filled melody
So what
Traveling.
you're saying,
towards the Goblin Cave.
so what you're saying
Yes.
is they're sitting ducks.
Are you,
No.
are you just gonna open fire on the birds? One bird pops. Just an explosion of feathers,
poor little birdies.
and they scatter. Jesus.
Wow. We have declared war on the birds.
Ko, while this sound behind you is not helping track, you are getting much closer to the point where you can see what appears to be a small ridge that appears to be the face of like a very small cliffside, a slope. And there is indeed large bushes covering. Make a perception check. Let's see what you notice, aside from these large tree bushes and then the little bushes.
Little
Oh, fucking hell, Ko. Look at you putting in work.
Go, go, go. He's our hero.
You see a small entrance, and I can now put you on the map. As you guys approach the cave, Ko, you can see the clearing between the two bridges. Or bushes. Fucking, I can English.
English.
I
Listen,
English very
listen.
good.
I do not. I'm not even gonna make that joke because I am.
We're going into the britches.
So, you guys are at the bottom right.
I will put my loot back so I don't get any attention from unwanted attention.
Mm-hmm.
Want attention from.
We're here.
Yes.
Try and keep quiet, please.
I
keep it
assume
quiet.
that. Oh, go ahead.
Yes, Minka.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Minka then Kiwi.
Okay. I assume that it was like much like in Shrek, where the bird sings and it's just when it explodes, it's just feet.
Yeah.
Mika picks up the feet and makes them
Oh my
do a little
God.
dance as she's
Oh.
walking into the cave blindly.
Okay.
No.
So, Shendrix is stealth. Minka, how far in are you walking? Also, apologies for
She's
dynamic
going
lighting
slow.
fuckery. Okay. Put yourself up to 3 squares into the cave.
How do I do
Your choice of how far.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know how this works.
Grab
I'm
your
just
click
gonna
on your
be like-
token with your mouse. Use the arrow keys to just step. And
As she's
diagonal
trying
can
to walk into the cave, I go,
Can't-
please
can't drag and drop.
be
Damn.
careful.
Okay.
We
You can drag and
don't
drop.
know what's in there.
Also, go again, Jinx. I'm sorry.
Ko will like attempt to grab towards the Minka and go, please be careful. We don't know what traps they might have set up.
Minka, you are stopped as you are attempting to enter by Ko. Yes, Kiwi.
I was going to help.
Then you are stopped by Ko and Kiwi.
He's like, let's not go into the cave just yet.
Mhm.
But he's scared.
Yes, but we gotta
So-
plan this out.
Some of the best moments in Minka's life happen in cave.
What
Oh,
kind of
boy.
moments?
This is not that cave.
Well, kind of moments like one time, Minka fell into cave. And then, these big lizard. Actually, there was... It's complicated. But anyway, he said, you're going to be a good wizard one day.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Sounds like a nice lizard.
Yes.
By the way, Chandrix,
Yeah?
this cave's getting real dark.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Luckily for you, on your character sheet or your token, you should be able to see what you can see. It's gonna be wonderful.
Oh no. Okay, I guess we gotta try and be sneaky this time. Now.
Alright.
Yes. I'll lead the way.
Alright.
Brooke, what are the 3 circles above me?
3 circles above you?
Yeah, when I click on
You can use those for trackers, like if you want to have a hit point bar or click off your token. It's literally a small thing that makes toolbars. You don't need to use them because your character sheet's there. Some people use them, some don't. Up to you.
What's this? Oh, I can even put icons on top of me. I'm not going to do that.
That's something I use.
Yeah.
I use it to mark conditions and things just so that I know what people are affected by. So,
Minka will squat down low
mhm.
and try her best to keep her balance on her hooves as she tries to do like a sort of Scooby-Doo sort of sneaky walk.
And Ko, you're leading the way in.
Yeah.
All right, everyone roll stealth except for Chandrix. You already have stealth. And Ko, I believe you're at disadvantage.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Wow.
I'm fine.
Wow.
Oh boy. All right, Ko. Your stealth is the average.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Kiwi?
Oh.
I see a pattern already. I see a pattern.
Kiwi?
You need
Yeah.
new dice, kitty.
I'm not.
I want to make a joke here, and I want to explain now. It's immediately a joke. You're trying to stealth, but the clap of your ass cheeks has alerted the goblins.
Oh my god.
You're dummy thick.
I subscribe to this message.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm ready to make a strength check because I'm going to try to put her on my back. Seeing how bad she is at stealth.
What's your strength score?
3. Like, +3.
Plus, oh, you're fine.
Oh, I can just do it? Okay.
Your carry capacity is 15 times your strength score.
Oh,
Not your modifier, your score.
yeah.
So 15 times
I can lift a
17.
lot.
Minka's kind of swole, like strunk.
Well,
But
the
all
thing
this
is,
chunk, all this thickness is strength.
Yeah. However,
I don't know how heavy a slimeling can be. So
let's put it this way: Minka can carry you.
awesome.
However, the stealth has already happened. But you are now getting a piggyback, Kiwi.
Is whether or not she allows herself to be piggybacked.
That's true.
I'll allow it. It's not every day I get a piggyback ride.
So you guys may move in formation. There's going to be a little bit of overlap with the wall. My apologies.
It is fine, but
And Kiwi is just going to move up with Minka. Shandrix, don't forget to move yourself up at a few
If you
squares at a time.
hold- If you hold 2 angles at once, you make a single step.
Like left
Not
and
a-
right
not a
to go.
diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I said that earlier.
No, you said just use the arrow key to move, but
Yeah, and then
if
you
you
can
do
also
them
move
both at the
diagonal.
same time, you can do it diagonal. Yeah.
Anyway, careful jumping around like that because you could accidentally reveal something because this map doesn't look too nice with dynamic lighting and squares.
Yeah.
So,
Squares. Squares.
Ko, go ahead and make a perception check as you get closer.
All right.
And
I have
Shandrix,
to-
let me know how far you can see.
Up to where Ko is.
That is the limit of your sight.
Yeah.
Good to know. What were you going to say, Kiwi?
I ended up here, and then I revealed a wall.
That's fine. Yeah.
You're on my back.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
There you go.
all right. Ko, listening around, you hear the echoes of some goblin chanting, but there's not a lot of voices.
All right.
And you also hear the crackling of what sounds like a fireplace. Or a bonfire of sorts.
I hear a fire. We should be careful. There might be more than just 1 or 2 of them.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Before you move forward anymore, give me 1 moment to change a thing. All right. You may progress.
Ooh.
All right, Ko, as you peek around the corner, there appears to be a goblin leaning over against the wall, kind of just hand on the wall, standing there. Looks like they're taking a break or something.
Okay, I'll put my hand up and behind me and like, don't move.
Shandrix, it's getting real hard to see, buddy.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, there's 1 goblin up here.
Let's go ahead and get rid of this real quick. Just because it's understood you guys are all attempting to stealth. All right.
And I'm gonna attempt to quietly step out from the hallway we're in to see if I can see anything else.
All right. Step forward and make your peek. As far as you can see, I think that's the only one you see. Unless you see something else, in which case, let me know.
Minka very sneakily follow.
There may be the edge of one you see.
I do. I see
Yeah.
that right there.
Then you see another goblin standing there, arms, at least as far as you can tell, it's just standing there, arms crossed, looking at the entrance.
Yeah.
But it doesn't move.
All right.
It's just standing there, staring you down.
All right. What?
By the way, Minko, for the duration of you carrying Kiwi, you're moving at half speed.
Okay.
Just a heads up.
Square is 5 feet on this map?
Correct.
Okay. This is a tiny cave.
The goblin cave.
Yeah.
Plus, it's more for ease of use. All right. Ko.
Yep.
As you begin to move up, you see that this goblin on the right is actually moving and walking further up to the right and didn't seem to notice you.
Do I like notice the like any kind of glow of a campfire? Because I
Uh,
heard one.
From the
So
right, there's
I-
the faintest hint. From this way,
All right,
I don't know if you can see the glow.
I can see the.
If you can see it,
I
you can see it.
sliver of
Dynamic lighting
glow.
is wonderful.
Yep.
But yeah, this is what I was talking about. How I said like the walls just don't line up even.
Yeah, they
Technically, you
don't.
shouldn't, but I had to do with what I had to do.
Yeah.
So, you can see the faintest glow.
All right.
And Minka, as Ko has entered further in, that one goblin that is standing there on the wall to the left is
Mhm.
still just standing there. Chandrix,
Yeah.
you don't see anything, buddy.
Not even
Nope.
the faint glow of my lantern.
He can't see shit.
I can
Oh
only
my
see
God.
I can only see the cheeks of Kiwi right now.
Oh my god. Ko, do you
No,
have your
wait.
lantern lit?
It's faintly glowing blue.
Okay,
It'd be the faintest blue.
I assumed you had turned it off due to stealth.
Yeah,
Hard to stealth
probably
when you're
would've-
carrying an open light.
Yeah, it would have been off then.
Yeah.
Didn't we agree that Kiwi's skirt situation is like you can't
Yeah.
tell?
But you
Yeah.
can see the ass, you just can't tell if she's wearing panties or not.
Oh,
It never
God.
gives quite enough of a view.
Oh god.
So
Why?
You never see the
you-
top crest of her cheeks.
just the like bottom 15%.
Why?
Anyway, Ko, as you're looking around,
Um,
is anyone doing anything?
Trying not to stare.
Okay. Anyone else?
Minka will wiggle with Kiwi on her back.
I was gonna attempt to go to the more northern of the 4 hallways.
Okay. You may
Does it
continue to
seem-
move.
Does it seem that
What
the
was that,
goblin
Rook?
doesn't see it?
That goblin does not seem to notice you guys on the left.
And what was that you said?
I
again?
said you can go ahead and proceed. I'll let you know if you bump into anything.
All right.
Because GM layer. But yeah, no, that goblin on the left, Minka, and now the one you can see on the lower left that's staring you down don't seem to be responding to you.
Minka will lean down, reach into her bosom,
Mm-hmm.
and set a card right here. And then she will follow Ko.
Okay. Chandrix, you're stumbling around in the dark.
Yep.
I don't know how far I can go. I'm gonna assume 2 movements is fine.
Sure.
I feel like he's trying to follow the glow of a certain butt.
Chandrix is
Also,
following the wall.
It's worth noting that Minka has a bit of those little green highlights that dimly are visible if you're close. So he can try to follow that.
He can see anything directly next to him. That's about as good as your glow's getting, but
He sees that he's in a corner.
pretty much he's following the wall with you guys walking next to him.
I was gonna attempt to look through these 2 hallways.
Mm-hmm.
Look left to
Uh,
right on them.
Make a perception check. There's a lot of noise coming from the right. There is no immediate noise coming from the left.
All right.
What?
Then she's gonna attempt to start
You wanna
heading
sleep by
to the
yourself?
right.
Okay.
I'm just practicing because
And
if I want to have a slumber party,
as you
then
approach, I gotta check something. Give me just a minute before you get any closer. What are the rest of you doing while that's happening?
Minka will set Kiwi down in the space that she is right now, and then move forward.
Okay. Oh.
So this one here.
Okay.
Okay. What?
Then
In
follow Ko.
a guttural language, you guys can hear, at least Ko can hear. And Minka, what's your passive perception?
Yes, I can help
hold
you.
on. Passive perception 11.
You guys hear this chanting and somewhat argumentative discussion coming from up ahead in the next room. Seem to be of slight annoyance, but you hear chattering in a language you don't understand. And a goblin is going to run right past you and go back to check the door.
Alright.
As far as you can see.
Nice. I guess I'm not looking that direction, so
Due to the walls, you technically wouldn't be able to see it.
yeah.
So.
Continue.
I'm gonna take a peek.
All right. Taking a quick peek. Kiwi, I'm assuming you're helping Chandrix progress. Kiwi's also probably dealing with her niece, so.
Yes.
Ko, go ahead and roll me a perception check again as you get closer.
Alright.
Minka, you can as well. Just to see if you notice anything Ko doesn't.
I see nothing.
Okay, I am back. I had to make my niece some water.
Oh, good. You can wait. You can just manifest water. That's amazing.
Sure.
Kitty casts create water.
I am Jesus.
No, he walks on it. You make it.
Yeah.
So
he doesn't make water. He makes wine out of water.
Hmm.
Minka and Ko, you were sort of sitting there like, do you see anything? No, stop. Do you see anything now? Just back and forth, like nothing you immediately notice that is not
Minka's,
openly visible.
Yeah, Minka will do like the thing where she does like the finger rings around the eyes, but she's doing it with her head tentacles. Minka doesn't see any.
Hey, are you okay? Do you need to hold my hand so you don't get lost?
Kitty, speak up a bit. If you're talking to Dark. Stage whispering, we understand.
Okay, fine. Would you like to hold my hand so you can so you don't have to try and see where you're going?
I would appreciate that. Yes, thank you.
I offer him my hand.
I take it.
All right, now we're hand holding.
All right.
Load.
You can, however, Minka and Ko, you do see the firelight. Like, there is a fireplace in there illuminating more, but you don't see anything immediately beyond it. You no longer hear the voice either.
Alright.
Minka's gonna push past Ko.
Oh.
Hold on. Push.
Get my friend.
And the minute you do... What do we have here? Another offering for the sacred chicken! Porcelain Mother will be very pleased. What say you in your appearance before us and the sacred chicken?
How quickly?
I hear this, right?
Yes.
Is this like, do I get any kind of like religion kind of thing going on from this?
No.
I can make the full distance to him, right?
Hold on, what, Damara?
I can make the full distance to him, right?
Her.
Oh, her. Yeah.
That is a her. And she has acknowledged you if you were to try.
Not sprinting, just walk approach.
Let's put it this way. Basically, every step you might be shot at by something. So, they are currently very suspicious and also threatening to offer you as a sacrifice to the sacred chicken.
The sacred chicken wills it.
Minka, without showing any signs of apprehension or hesitation, will reach into her bosom, pull out a card, and smile as she walks up like a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh no!
Stop. Back up one.
Okay.
as you make it to there, tiny little goblin man just jumps in front of your way and blocks you. Hey, hold up. Pulls out a knife. Offering for the sacred chicken doesn't approach the boss. You give it to the sacred chicken, and then you give yourself to the sacred chicken. Holy
At
Ko,
this
you are watching this.
time, yeah, Ko's gonna step forward.
Minka is very big fan of the sacred chicken, but she would like to know what is his favorite offering in your experience, personally. Yes.
Meat.
Is there,
Ow.
what is the wait, which way is the altar? Is there like a visible altar to this?
No, there is a
chicken?
visible chicken.
Oh. What's the chicken? Is it the thing up by the
It's
sword?
right there.
Oh yeah.
Ko,
Okay.
as you approach behind Minka, we've got another one. More food for the chicken.
So Minka will then
The minute you step forward,
try to go towards the chicken.
roll
with her
initiative.
offering.
Yeah, we're rolling initiative because the hobgoblin sees Ko.
Can
Yeah.
Can-
I would have stepped here though.
That's you can step
before
up one more.
the-
Perfectly fine.
Yep.
Yes, Kitty.
Right, initiative is on the
Hold on. Yes, Kitty.
Dark, follow me. I'm holding your hand.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm next to you.
By the way, click on your token before you roll initiative tomorrow to put it on the tracker.
Okay. So
Oh,
while I
thank
have
God,
the
a
three
low
things
roll.
above me,
Yes.
and then I will go here and
Okay, I guess we're rolling initiative now.
You're not supposed to roll lower than the cleric, Devara. Bad.
it didn't appear on the thing though.
You had to
You
click your
rolled a
token.
3.
Oh no, yeah, you're on there.
Yeah, they're on there.
Oh,
You're on
thing
the. You're in the
side.
3. Yeah. All right. So, oh boy. Let me get this stuff all rolled up for them. That is not bad. I forgot goblins had good decks.
Oh.
That's a nat 1 on the shaman.
Ah.
Which, by the way, ties go to players.
Yep.
That's a nat 20 on the boss.
Wait, is
The boss is going first, yes.
And then for the sacred chicken.
the sacred chicken has
Can you
initiative?
ping the chicken?
It's 2 above Damara.
Oh,
by the
oh
sword.
okay.
Yeah, it is a
Wait.
small creature.
Is it this thing
Yep.
right
No.
here?
Yeah.
Can you guys see the yellow square around it?
The token, the little red
Yeah.
token there.
There should be a little yellow square around it.
That one,
know.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
sacred
can-
chicken. All right.
I cannot
We
see
don't
it.
see when you highlight it.
Right.
the
If
things.
you go over the initiative order, you will see the sacred chicken if you hover over it in the turn order. And ties go to players. So Minka goes before the shaman, and Ko goes before the goblin.
I have a question.
Yes, Kitty.
Does it matter if the meat is raw or not for me to eat it?
We'll cover that when we get there. It's a
Can
really
I-
concerning question to say in the middle of a fight with
I think
goblins.
she's trying to eat the goblin.
No, I want to eat the sacred chicken in front of the shaman.
We'll get there when we get there.
The goblinity.
All right, ready?
Mhm.
The hobgoblin's up first. And the hobgoblin is going to get flanking with her little subordinate. And is going to try and smack you with her club. And you have an ally, so she gets her martial advantage, aka sneak attack. I just dropped my d20. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Minka, 13 to hit.
No. 14.
The club comes down, and one of your tentacle horns catches it and pushes it aside as you just step and hold out a business card. Oh, we got a bunch of live ones here! Alright, this'll be interesting. And with that, Chandrix! You can see because of the fire in the room. Let me make sure that thing's flame is accurate. I think I actually undersized that one a bit.
I cannot see anything inside the room.
Give me is its light not active?
Nope. I
Should be.
I can see a outline as if I've been there before, but that's it.
Now
Now I can.
Okay. I had to up its light a little bit. It got fucky. So, yeah, there you go.
Tara, you can start about my plans.
Anyway, Chandrix, it is your turn.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm letting you know, you're not stealthed. They're very keenly aware of you.
Oh,
You've kind of been blind.
cool. Cunning action hide.
You are definitely hidden. Or you can attempt to hide, I should say. Although, I don't know how well you will be successfully hiding when you enter a room that is completely open and 3 of them are facing the door.
That is true.
Just a heads up that it is a very open room. It is a very small room. And
Probably.
don't forget, we do have flanking. So, what you doing?
What is that next to the hobgoblin chief?
That is a weapon rack of... Oh, that thing? That's the sacred chicken.
Oh, what's this? That's a weapon rack?
Those are rusted weapons.
Okay.
Can
Yes,
I
Dark.
walk between the weapon rack and the hobgoblin?
It'll be a tight squeeze. You can try. You can certainly try to get there. If I'm seeing your movement plan correctly. You can try and go... If you were to back up, you'd have to go behind it to get there. You'd have to go behind it, because if you're trying to walk through her and the shelf, there's no room. You'd have to go behind the thing around the back.
Like that?
No. Other way. Here, from here, you would have had to go...
Wall.
Yeah, you'd have to hug the cavern wall to get to, like, there.
Oh. Alright.
I'm assuming you're going to try and roll stealth behind it.
No need. No need. There's an ally within 5 feet of her.
Alrighty. Go for it.
Pulling out my 2 short swords,
Okay.
I will attempt to stab her.
Go for an attack. That hits. Does she have a reaction to negate that? No, she does not.
Sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. As she tries to put her shield in the way and it pierces her. I'm gonna let you know now. You have just killed her.
This is why I didn't
crumples.
want people going and me. Lovely.
So,
What?
I wanted
Real
to try
controller.
peaceful.
Aw.
That.
You have a bonus action, Chandrix?
Bonus action hide
Make a stealth check.
behind the weapon rack.
Yep, make a stealth check. You're pretty sure that the goblins don't see you anymore. The sacred chicken, however, is staring at you. You have nothing breaking line of sight with it. Kiwi,
Look away.
Yeah.
you're up.
Okay. So if I go here, do I have flanking?
Yes.
Or am I stepping on a fire?
You're next to the fire. You're not directly standing on it.
Okay. I'm a stab a gobble.
Roll an attack at advantage with your rapier.
Yay!
Okay. That hits. As you go to skewer. Jesus. Yeah, no. Gobbo goes down. and just crumples. That was just a quick thrust in, out, and Kiwi has killed a goblin.
And now we'll move 10 more feet up here.
Okay.
Now it is Minka yet. Oh no, it's a chicken.
It is Ko's turn.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got the initiative order, don't worry. This one
So
is
much
dead,
for peace.
and
Ah,
this one is dead.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
chill touch. I'm gonna cast chill touch and use it on the chicken, I guess.
You're gonna a chill touch the chicken? Okay, roll a spell attack. As the sacred chicken stands there. That hits.
What is this?
And you'll find out. And as the ghastly hand reaches out and hits the chicken, it suddenly stands up very angrily
It can't
Oh.
heal either.
and unleashes a monstrous screech.
Oh.
reaction attack. Nice.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Ko, on your turn?
I guess walk over to that one and turn.
And get ready to beat it?
Yeah.
Okay. It is the sacred chicken's turn.
What? Oh, players over.
Sacred
Oh,
chi-
right, it's higher. Yeah. I
Yep.
was looking at the other goblin, never mind.
The sacred chicken hops off its little perch.
Oh boy.
There are many things, but it has had its eyes on one of you. Minka, it is going to try and peck you.
Okay.
Did you know?
As for not
Natural
whence
20!
as for not whence
I
the
get a
chicken
reaction
cometh.
from that though, right?
You do, but you have to let the attack resolve first.
Okay, yeah.
By the way, make a con save.
Oh my god.
Also, you take 7 piercing damage.
How do I do that? It's in the current I go down, right?
Yes. Also, congratulations.
One.
You feel your body stiffen as if you're being turned to stone, and then
Oh.
you shake it off. As the cockatrice before you pecks you.
Oh no, it's this. It's that.
It's a
thing?
cockatrice. It is a
I
cockatrice.
had a feeling.
Yeah,
Oh.
sacred chicken.
I think
Minka. So now it's Minka's turn then, right?
Yeah, you have your reaction.
Oh, that as well.
The attack is resolved. You have a reaction.
As she does this, she will say, "You should have let me make you an offering first." Oh, cast at what level? Why do I have that option? I'm in level 1.
Because it doesn't auto-manage that. Hellish Rebuke? Okay, dex save for the chicken. What's your spell save DC?
What? Spell save.
Yeah, 15, okay. It says DC 15 dex save. Right before
Oh,
above the
saving
damage.
throws.
Yes, it is a dex save. I needed to know what I had to beat. And
That's
it rolled an
pretty good,
11.
Yeah.
And it takes 6 fire damage as you look down and this sort of strange greenish, like grayish flame just slaps it.
Minka will laugh.
The chicken is looking a lot hardier than the gobos. Minka, it is now your turn.
For my weapon attacks, is it just straight up my strength?
Unless it's a finesse weapon, then it's dex or strength, your choice. I don't know what weapons you're
Okay.
carrying.
I have two daggers and 2 hand axes.
The hand axes are strength, the daggers are strength or dex, your choice. I can add those because I forgot to. Are you going to be dual wielding is the question.
I can dual attack.
You can, a bonus action is an offhand attack if you are dual wielding. You can dual wield if they are light weapons, which hand axes and daggers are. Hand axes can also be throw.
So, how much can I do in 1 turn? This is.
Okay, hold
you
on.
know
I was
what
adding
spell I'm
attacks.
thinking of, right? That spell would be a bonus action, right?
For which
Let me
one?
check it.
No, that
Same
is an
here, right?
action. It just involves an attack.
Ah,
So, as part of the spell, you make an attack.
okay, yeah.
But that does not let you 2-weapon fight. So, that one is you're using your action to cast a spell. It's just part of casting the spell is beating a bitch with a weapon.
Minka will say a few words. Dorantika. Hot green stabbings. And she will stab it with a dagger that appears to be covered in green flame.
All right, I don't have your dagger equipped yet,
That was
so
the wrong thing.
it's okay. Let me
listed everything.
add your dagger weapon because that doesn't have its own attack roll. You have to make a weapon attack for that.
Okay, so do my strength.
I have now added the dagger. You may now stab it. And if it hits, we will cover that in a sec. Because I don't think there's another target right now.
So I just rolled that on my strength check.
Roll your dagger attack.
Oh, is that separate? Hold on. I don't know how to...
It's at the very bottom of your attacks. It's okay. New campaign, who dis?
Yeah.
So if you open your character sheet and go to the core page, there's like hand axe and dagger. Okay, yeah, that hits the cockatrice and deals the damage, and then the flame doesn't really have another target to jump to right now. So as it goes through the body of the creature, it jumps and fades out.
Okay, so I also do my D8 for that then, right?
No, that's at level 5.
Oh.
At level 5, you do an additional damage to the initial target, but right now, when you stab someone, you make the flames leap to someone else.
Ah.
It's a multi-hit thing that involves stabbing one person, shooting flames through them into someone else. At level 5, it does a D8 to the initial target and an additional D8 to the second target. Right now, there's no second target because no enemy is within 5 feet that's still alive.
Is that my entire turn?
That's your action.
Okay.
You have movement and a bonus action. Although I don't think you have any bonus action spells.
What are my limits for bonus actions?
Right now, magic, because you cast a spell. Or drinking a potion.
Okay. So I couldn't, like, kick it or anything. Okay, good.
No.
Good to know. I will drink water down healing potion.
Okay. It is a bonus action to drink a potion yourself. It is an action to feed it to someone else. So as you drink down this water...
I'm drinking it.
Huh?
I'm drinking it, yeah.
Alright. You get 5... Wow, I rolled max. 5 healing.
How do I delete this? Do I just untype it?
For your hit points?
No, I mean for the item. How do I remove?
Oh, the lock symbol at the bottom right. And then just...
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
And then that is 5, you said?
You got 5 hit points back.
Yes.
All right.
And she will
throw
a business card.
You throw a business card at the chicken?
Yes.
It is now the Goblin Shaman's turn. And he is going to... he's going to step around the pillar, squeezing past Ko and just like... Get out of the way! Someone hurt the sacred chicken! As lightning gathers between his hands, and he discharges it into the back of Minka. I have to roll a spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
What?
Natural 20.
Oh no.
I will take a picture.
Yes, that hits.
They cast Witch Bolt.
That just barely hits.
So
yeah, it just barely hits.
Yeah. Minka, as this lightning bolt hits you, a tether attaches to you. And you have a small ring of lightning around your body. You take 12 points of lightning damage.
And I don't get a reaction because I've used it once this turn.
No, you get your reaction back on your turn.
Okay, yeah. So 1 per round, yeah. Oh wait, so I do have it back.
Yeah, you just had your turn.
Okay.
Are you going to do the thing again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can just continuously use it as a reaction, right?
As long as you have the spell slots to do it.
Oh, it does 6 slots. First level, right?
Correct. How many first level do you have?
2
left, I should say?
total.
Okay, so you're at 1 left.
So that didn't go down when I used that.
You're supposed to.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't go down on the page when I used it, so I have to do
it doesn't auto... You have to manually.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, all your resources you have to manually do.
That case, Minka will not.
Okay. And then, by the way, little saving grace. Don't click the gear symbol. Click the eye. The eye will minimize your spells.
Yeah.
So the gear symbol edits the spell.
I had that open because I was changing the names.
Oh, right. So, with that, Chandrix, there is the sacred chicken.
I skulk behind the sacred chicken.
You may.
I would attempt to stab the sacred chicken.
You may. And it is watching you.
Is it with
Aggressively.
advantage because I'm
You have
flanking?
advantage because flanking.
Short sword.
Yep. Wow.
I would like to use one of my special things.
All right. I don't know if those apply to attacks. Let me take a look. I'm gonna go on your character sheet real quick. New characters. We're getting used to this. I'm sorry. No, that does not apply to this.
Okay. Offhand stabu.
You may attempt. Yeah, that hits.
Sneak attack.
You get sneak attack still. It's once per turn. And then your sneak attack die. The chicken is alive, but very injured as you stab it. It looks back and tries to start pecking at your hand and quickly pull away as you pull your other short sword off. All right.
Yes.
Next up, this little bastard who has heard noise after making his way back.
Oh, it's not my turn. It's
No, there's another one who is now visible.
Oh.
He's gonna go ahead and take a shot at Kiwi because it's kind of the only one he can see.
Hey, Leo's Lamling alone.
Hey.
Hey, Kitty.
Yeah.
9 to hit.
I believe that doesn't hit. No,
Okay.
it don't.
Yeah. All right, Minka, you see an arrow fly in front of Kiwi's face and embed itself in the chair.
Minka is not attached yet.
I know, I'm just saying, like, you notice that there's another person attacking.
Yes.
As do you, Ko. Chandrix, you're more dealing with a very aggressive chicken.
Yep.
Kiwi!
Kiwi's like, you missed.
What you gonna do,
Fired
Kiwi?
and you fired and you missed.
God damn it, Kiwi.
I'm gonna go over and stab the chicken.
Make an attack roll. As
I
you
will
draw your
attack-
sword and aim it at the chicken.
I will attack you, chicken.
Ugh.
Attack.
You don't have advantage.
But isn't that the first roll?
Yes, but I'm gonna start doing a thing where if you roll with advantage, I'm gonna make you re-roll, but for this time, sure.
I can re-roll.
No, you're fine.
I can
You hit this
re-roll.
time?
Okay.
You're good. 20 still hit. As you just stab it and lift it up, it's hanging, dangling, now limp on your sword. You have killed the sacred chicken and royally pissed off a goblin.
So, I have a question.
I'm letting you know we're still in combat. You do not have an action to do it right now.
Oh. I want to eat it.
You don't have an action for that right now. As we are still in combat.
Its corpse to prove we killed it.
So, you have a bonus action and some movement. What would you like to do?
Oh, I was like right here.
Yeah, I know. You have bonus action and movement. What would you like to do?
I move over here.
Okay. I'm gonna let you know right now from the positioning, you're not gonna get flanking with Ko.
Oh.
Because if Ko were to try and get flanking, there would suddenly be a pillar in the way.
Oh. Stupid pillar.
Yep.
I was trying to help my little friend.
Here lies
So,
Kiwi. She tried.
You have a bonus action. Would you like to do anything with it?
Let's see. What can I do? What is a bonus action thing I can do?
I believe this is the first time playing this class with me.
Inspiration.
Your healing word is a bonus action, and your bardic inspiration is a bonus action.
Ah, that is true. I will give Ko a bardic inspiration.
How do you inspire Ko?
Ko, you got this. I believe in you. You are a sweet bean.
Thank you.
Ko, you have a D6 on any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll.
You are a beautiful young lady.
Thank you.
And Ko, it's your turn. The goblin looks really confused, like, can you not romance each other while I am trying to kill you?
It's kind of hard.
I'm going to make a Warhammer attack, and I'm gonna be like, I'll give you your last rites.
That doesn't hit.
Cries.
Inspiration.
I'll use my D6.
Okay. The goblin casts shield
Oh.
Goblin.
and puts up a bubble as you. The bubble ripples and it's sitting there. Not allowed! I have business to finish!
You're doing the Leonard voice, Tara.
Oh, that's normally.
It's also my goblin voice, Stark. Anyway, do you have a bonus action, Ko?
No, not right now. I'm gonna stick here.
All right, Minka, you're up.
Hold on, let me just test something.
Okay.
Nope.
What you trying to do?
How do I do the DM message?
/GM or /W space my name.
All right. Thankfully, it's just Dungeon Master.
Yeah, you can literally do /W space D and then it'll have a drop down of names. And you can just click on my name.
Well, let me just do a test because it only put a dungeon.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Okay, good.
It only does the first word if there's a space. There you go.
Okay, so Minka will kneel over the chicken, stab her dagger into it.
Good question.
And-
Wait, Kiwi. Did you leave the chicken on the ground or did you carry it away on your sword?
Oh.
'Cause you had skewered it.
I dropped the chick.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is on the floor.
She'll stab her dagger into it, and
Mhm.
she'll say something in a language that I don't think anyone here is familiar with.
DM me the language and I can answer that question. I will check while you do your business.
Okay.
And if anyone knows, I will tell them.
It is a whisper.
Yes. Which is why I have to check the person standing right next to you.
Yeah.
All right. And while I wait for this, as you are sacrificing the sacred chicken. Which, by the way, royally pisses off the shaman. By the way, Minka, how many hit points you got?
I got quite a lot. Let me check my core. 19.
After the 12 you took from last turn?
Well, oh, from the witch bolt? Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's got to be a way to make that automatically calculate on an attack roll.
That's what the health bars are for. Although that's usually like a minus number and then it just auto does it. But because like in the red circle, you can type a number and then if you type like later minus this, it modifies your health bar.
Yep, that's
So-
exactly how it is.
I await the thing. I'm not gonna lie, I expected this to be a lot more of a challenge. And then I remembered everyone dies easy at level 1.
We're level 2 though.
Okay.
Minka nog baan.
I need to roll something. All right.
Rolling.
So as you stab the chicken, I will let you know this is your action. As you are performing a quick ceremonial finishing blow to the corpse.
Hmm.
You have a bonus in movement. and you still have a lightning belt around your torso.
So is anything happening with the body there?
Oh, we'll get there.
Okay.
What is with you guys
Minka-
and playing with dead bodies?
I can't throw anything as a bonus action, can I?
No.
Minka will glare angrily at the goblin that zapped her earlier, but not move.
All right. The goblin's shield falls as Minka glares. For the sacred chicken! The tether forms off of the belt on your torso to the goblin's hand, and a pulse goes to you. You automatically take damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
You take 8 points of lightning damage.
Oh no.
I am unconscious.
Minka is indeed unconscious, but the lightning tether is still there.
So, do I just set myself at 0 then? Or do I?
You are now at 0, yes.
0. Okay.
And Shandrix, it's your turn.
Alright.
Seeing Minka go down, I pull out I take a combat stance as I rush down towards the shaman with my 2 swords.
Okay. Would you like to attack?
That's not with advantage, fuck's sake.
Reroll.
Yeah.
You go to swing, and the campfire flares up at this moment and almost burns you. You pull back. Offhand attack. That hits.
Sneak attack.
Yep. The goblin is barely holding on as you pull your sword out and this. We'll avenge the sacred chicken!
Was
The
that
porcelain mother will have you all!
So
And-
is that break concentration?
I have to make a con save for that. What the? I'm not going to roll this die anymore. That's a third nat 20. So no.
Wait, is that the same die that almost killed
It's
me?
the black gold die.
Was
Stop
it the same
roll-
die that-
It's the one that rolled 14 nat ones in a row on you fuckers last week. Or last 2 weeks ago. It's the same one. And now it's like, oh yeah, no, new party? Sure, I'll go ham.
Revenge.
I think the black die just hates low-level parties and is scared of anyone above level 5.
Or at level 5.
Yeah, no
Alright,
joke.
Save that die for when we reach level 5 then.
All right, Shandrix, that's your turn?
Yep.
All right,
Next.
it is the next
Hey,
Gobbo's
hey.
turn, and he's going to come running in. And Ko, you have a dance partner
It's okay.
Lovely.
It's okay.
as he draws his short sword.
Okay. It's okay, buddy.
I rolled a 2 and a 4, so 7.
No.
You just look at him, and your tail just smothers his face as he flails and completely wastes his turn. Kiwi. Minka is unconscious with lightning wrapped around her.
Okay. So I can like stab this stupid goblin and then healing word my friend.
Absolutely can.
Do I have advantage? No.
No, you do not.
Stupid pillar.
It is cornered, but there is no flanking. This goblin has the tactical position. Yeah, that kills him. He had 1 hit point, kitty. As you quickly just, while he's fighting off, taking the blow from Shandrix, turns to get ready to block from Ko, forgets you're there as a rapier just pierces him from behind. And his lightning spell ends.
I will healing word. My friend.
Roll healing word. Minka, you have 8 hit points, and you see Kiwi standing there, giving you healing magics as you regain consciousness.
Okay. I go over here. And then over here. And then
Bam.
over here. And then I will help my friend up.
You have already used your action.
So this is a
And your
startling experience, yeah?
Hey, if you want to put it that way. I gotta move the goblin real quick just to put the X on him. Keeps getting cut off. So. That's a corpse. You have
Can I
just
make a
regained
coin
consciousness,
flip
but it
for
is now
sanity?
Ko's turn. Huh?
Hold on, I want to just do a coin flip for mood.
Okay.
How do I do a D2? Roll D2?
Just roll a d6, evens one, odds the other.
Okay, that works.
It's
Evens.
slash roll space 1d6.
Nice. Evens should probably be the good side, okay. No worries then.
Evens. Okay. Ko, your turn.
I'm gonna Warhammer this little runt.
Turn and crush. Go for it. Yeah, that hits. He
Time
puts
for
up
your
his
last
shield.
stripe.
You care not. You literally you pancake him underneath his shield.
May the lonely death guide you to where you need to go. And I'll cast Healing Word on Minka.
Okay.
Well,
More healing magic.
Yeah.
Bombard you with healing.
Make it you get 4 more hit points. And with that, the fight appears to be over.
I'll
Minka
look to
looks at the corpse.
Chandrix and go start cutting off the ears we need.
Minka, what corpse?
Minka smiles.
Hendrik.
Minka will then start carving ears off of the big orc lady. Or goblin
We
lady.
just need one of them.
Minka will carve
Shandrix
both of them off.
Okay. Yes,
And-
Dork?
Shandrix cuts the right ear off of this goblin.
Alright, off the... Alright.
Okay.
So, you guys are going around collecting ears?
Yeah.
While they're
Yep.
collecting ears, I'm gonna just stand here and keep watch on the 2 passageways.
Okay.
Wait.
Hobgob ears.
Did the chicken's body disappear?
Yeah, there is no chicken. There is no sacred chicken. It is gone.
Where's the chicken?
All you know is that after she
Minka
stabbed
stabbed
it
it.
and got passed out on top of it, it was
Yeah.
gone when she got up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Did you eat it while you were passed out?
Minka checks her teeth for feathers.
Which is very interesting because this sacred chicken did not have any.
Oh. I guess just the scales then.
There is nothing in your teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. Minka does not have anything in her teeth.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to be
Um,
sure.
So, did you roll perception?
No, let me do that. Perception?
Yes.
Go.
All right. As far as you can tell, there is nothing moving near you.
Alright. Since we have everything squared away in there, I'm gonna start moving towards the first open room that we were in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and do it stealthily.
Make a stealth check at disadvantage. And while that's happening, what are the other 3 of you still in the room doing?
So, where did the chicken disappear to?
I'm just
Minka.
not gonna ask.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
Kiwi?
sorry.
Well, I don't know what happened to the chicken or whatever that thing was that doesn't have any feathers. I don't want to question it. I just know that it's gone. And not my problem anymore. Or your problem. Or her problem. Or her problem.
Um,
Or your problem. Or mine.
Well, it is most certainly a problem because I've never seen a chicken look that weird before.
Well,
Minka taps her chin and says, maybe he got bored and left.
but he's dead. He don't dead thing. Wait, is it The Walking Dead? Is it Walking and Dead?
Minka did not see it walk, but maybe it left and was like, haha, they think I'm dead. So now I go poof.
No,
Mm.
it most certainly did not leave. It died.
Yes, but maybe it was playing dead.
No, it wasn't.
I'm gonna just. Did you
Well, Minka does
get?
not know.
No. Okay. Well, did you get all the ears?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna head out. Let's go. I'm gonna try and catch up to Ko and go stealth.
Minka is not being stealthy at all. She's running after them.
By the way, Ko, you may continue your movement as you were way ahead of them
Yep.
while they were having this chat.
Do I just need to stealth.
Yes, kitty.
Wow.
Jesus.
I can't stealth.
So,
all right,
not bad at stealthing. Minka just runs ahead.
Oh wait, yeah. Right about here, I would have probably cast Chill Touch on this goblin. If
All
they're
right,
still
you
not
cast Chill
aware.
Touch, and the hand goes out. Roll an attack roll. Hits. Roll damage. No effect.
Oh.
Wait, what the hell?
What?
That's not right. You don't add your modifier to cantrip damage. Oh wait, no,
What?
you do. That's right. You do, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. No effect.
Da, 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 dee, da, da, dee.
Terrifying.
It doesn't seem to react in any way to your spell.
yeah.
Lovely.
Yes, Dark.
As we leave, Shandrix will try and see if he can see if there's any sign after the chicken.
Make a investigation check. Where the chicken was, there are a series of holes, like little dents, like someone just took a knife and stabbed a circle around the chicken where it was. That's it.
Ah. Shandrix make a mental note of what the holes look like.
They're just like little divots, like if someone literally took their knife and stabbed it, almost a perfect circle around it.
Huh. Yeah.
Hmm. How far can Minka move right now?
Let me see what else Ko wanted to do after the spell was cast, and then I'll answer your
Yeah.
question.
And then I'm gonna move up and investigate this goblin that simply seemed to have been blatantly immune to my spell.
As you get closer and take a look, it is a stone. It is petrified.
Probably from the cock.
Minka, you guys may now catch up.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, way too far.
Minka.
I just saw one of the
sprint
sides
past
light the
Ko.
fuck up.
You
Oof.
can't.
How far can it? We're not in combat, right? I can actually just run
Well,
until you tell me to
don't
stop.
just run around the map, but you've
Yeah.
caught up to Ko.
Okay, so I can be here.
Ko, as you're investigating the body, Minka's zooming.
Seems like we have a few statues to bring with us. Actually, if there's one like this, be a few others potentially. And I'll walk over to here and I assume the one I'm looking at now is probably also just staring at me as if it's stone.
It is still staring at you as if it is just a statue.
Yeah. Gonna walk past it.
You come across even more. Minka, are you zooming ahead as Ko walks?
Yes. Can I just stay
Shandrix
caught up, basically?
With Kiwi's help, I'm assuming you guys are progressing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hold his hand so he doesn't get lost.
Minka and Ko, you two can see the faint glow of firelight up ahead.
Which one?
North.
North? Okay.
I'm gonna head up here.
Then Minka will also sprint north.
Okay.
Is this too far?
To the right, as you're heading up, is where the fire's from. There are more goblin statues littering pretty much every location. And Cat, do not start your screaming.
At this point, because of how many statues I've seen, I'm gonna give up on stealthing and I'm gonna relight my lantern.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a bit brighter than a dim glow, so it can actually help Chandrix actually
Well,
see.
Here's the good news. I can add a thing. Ready, Chandrix?
A whole new
Oh,
world.
He can see!
I can see more than 5 feet.
And you hear a... "Huh." And I have to roll a thing. Yep, alright, noted. As
hear
you
this?
guys are moving... it came from north.
Minka, follow. Is that one... I assume that one looks alive from where she can see.
No, that is a statue as well.
Oh, she's gonna sprint, knock it over.
Are you kicking it into the hole?
No, she's just kicking it onto its back.
Okay, you knock it over and its head breaks and falls off.
Oh,
And she will just nudge the head into the hole.
I'm
You
gonna
hear
go
a-
to the left.
You hear the sounds of what sounds like rock clattering down a very, very, very long way before
Minka paces.
an echoed,
That's a-
shattering sound.
There's a fire pit here.
Real quick, I need passive perceptions.
13.
It's 11.
14.
13, 14, 15, and Minka?
11.
Okay, good to know.
Is there light in this?
That is a lit flame, yes.
It's not.
Son of a bitch!
Mhm.
Language, sir, language.
Son
Listen,
of a beef.
don't tell me, or don't tempt me.
Don't
Don't tell me what to do. How's that?
I do
Nope.
what I want.
Can you still not see anything?
Nope.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. This is just dynamic lighting being a bitch. How about now?
Now I can see.
Wonderful.
So
Hmm.
I can keep running.
Yeah,
Actually, I have
you
to
are
wait for
just...
your description. Nothing for the perception,
What?
yeah?
What was this in where we heard that noise coming from?
That is where the sound came from, yes. And your passive perception, no, nothing gets picked up. As you're just running loops around the room. Ko, what are you looking at?
I'm heading up to the left little
Okay.
passageway because I saw a stone.
Nope, you
Oh,
saw
one
another
over here.
statue.
Uh,
And as you head up, you see a pile of humanoid skeletons,
well,
assorted bones over the ages of people who have been killed, taken prisoner, offered, you don't know.
I'm gonna walk in and start looking through it and also just saying rights.
Okay.
Because I doubt these bodies have had any sort of guidance to their proper domains.
Looking through, it's literally just bones. There's not even clothes or pouches. But you can give your rights. Shendrix, what did you say?
These hay bales,
Mm-hmm.
are they piles or
They are piles.
can I try and take a look through them?
Make a perception check.
Can I also do it, but on the other side,
You may.
or no? Can
I
I,
would like
or
to
no?
use my special thing.
Yes.
After my rights, I'm gonna head and
All right, Dark, roll
get
your
back to the
d6.
group.
Okay. Minka, are you doing the same?
Could jump in.
All right, Kitty, it was a perception check.
Oh, okay.
And Minka, as you jump in, poof, hay just explodes from that spot.
I cry.
And Ko, you see them, two of them, searching hay bales.
I guess I'll search this one.
All right. Roll perception. As you guys are searching through the bales, you don't seem to find anything in the immediate area. At least for Kiwi, Chandrix, and Co. Minka, if anything were in your pile, it would be squished, and you would have felt it.
So there's nothing there. Minka will
Nothing
run
in that
into
window.
the next pile
Okay.
and be
You
ready
just-
to run into the one right next to right here as well.
All right.
Oh
You
my
bulldoze
God.
one. You bulldoze a second. What are you guys doing while Minka is bulldozing? A is being
Sighing.
flung everywhere.
So we all heard an audible
Squeak.
like squeak, right?
Yes.
We heard you, so if you're hiding in here, we're not a threat to you if you're not a threat to us.
Minka recommend getting out of the hay before I light it on fire.
Minka,
Minka, roll intimidation.
I don't feel like reading any more rights today. Please come out.
Okay. A little goblin wearing a large mushroom steps out and is going to mark her on the token layer. There you go.
Oh.
I will
Yeah.
put her in the character. I'm gonna make some separate chats real quick for our
Mhm.
channels on the server for NPCs and shit.
Yeah.
Just for when I have art of them, because I don't have art of all of them. It's
Oh,
for character
oh.
art.
hello, little one.
Hello
Well,
there.
please stop.
Yeah.
Hmm?
My cat's screaming. And then, yeah, pretty much.
Can Minka run over and try to put the goblin on her head as a hat?
Oh my god.
Let me post her, and then we'll talk.
Okay.
This is her.
Ah,
Oh,
Oh, she's adorable.
All right, all right. I'm out. I'm out. Please don't set me on fire.
hello. We're not going to set you on fire. Looks at Minka.
how do I grapple check?
Make an athletics check rivaled by her acrobatics.
Oh my gosh.
God, yeah, no, you pick her up and plop her on your shoulders, and she's like flailing.
No, I got her like belly on my head, like I'm trying to use
Oh
her
my
as a
God.
hat.
Yeah, she's up there and she's flailing.
Did I get it?
That's not very
Minka, put her
nice.
down.
And then she
please.
freezes.
Be
But-
careful with her. She looks delicate.
Put the goblin down.
This is Minka's now.
No, it's not. Put the
Would very
goblin
much
down.
like to be put down now.
Can I hold her, Minka?
What Minka get?
A
You cannot
hug?
claim. You cannot claim ownership of a person. Put the goblin down.
Minka will take a moment to decide between hat and hugging thick slime. So she will like visibly walk like one step forward, one step back, like she's miniature pacing with her fingers on her jaw. Okay. Minka will set her down.
The
Okay.
goblin immediately runs over to hide by Ko and Chandrix. As Minka gets a hug from Kiwi.
Minka, relax.
Gentrix just turns around looking at the goblin. You okay?
How did you get in here?
Um,
Alive.
Through the front door.
Alive.
Oh,
Killed what was in the other chamber.
Her
Are
eyes
you-
just go wide and she just sits down, like stunned.
are you a supporter of the
Are you
sacred
okay?
chicken?
Are you hurt?
What were you saying, Dark?
Are you a supporter of the sacred chicken? I
Sacred
smile.
No, that thing was a monster. That was. Listen, the thing's
On
there.
now. Don't
Good.
worry.
Good.
Yeah.
We should leave
We will. Come with us.
because the one who brought it here came from that, and she points to the hole. The head got kicked down.
Should we cover it up?
We can't. I've tried.
Oh. Well, let's get out of here then. I think
Yeah.
we're done.
Minka kneels
Um,
down and tosses pebbles.
Can I look
Minka,
around
stop.
for like any big rocks or anything?
There's a small assortment of like piled rocks, but not like a giant boulder.
Okay. Could I use my warhammer to like crush the hole to like make rubble fall into it? Maybe try and fill it in.
Based off what you heard earlier from the echoing, that thing goes really, really, really fucking deep.
So there's no chance for me to be able to just fill it in without having a means of it with a spell.
Right now,
Alright.
probably not. It would take a lot to fill it, if it even could be filled.
So you said something came with the chicken?
She just nods. The mushroom wiggles aggressively.
Was it the hobgoblin?
No. The hobgoblin was already in charge. The boss. She's the one who.
Disposed of.
Hmm?
She's also gotten her right.
Oh. Okay. That was my sister, so processing that.
Oh
I'm
no,
sorry. I
we're
wanted to
sorry.
do this peacefully. Others didn't agree.
She's aggressive, so I understand.
Yes, unfortunately, Inlay Horns killed her before Minka could kill her.
I
What?
wanted to do this peacefully, and try to resolve it without bloodshed, but
They probably would have tried to kill you anyway. My sister was a
Oh.
fanatic.
They
I
were trying to
kind of
sacrifice
sensed
us.
that, but it's better to have tried than not tried at all. But oh well.
Well,
So
they were
what?
trying to sacrifice us.
So what came out of that hole with the chicken?
Called her the porcelain mother. Rook! Shush!
There was no one like that in that area that we were in with your
No, I
sister.
would really hope there wasn't.
Um,
I would like to leave, please.
There
By
were
the
other
way,
goblins, but we crushed them.
by the way, my name is Shandrix. I'm sorry that your sister met that end.
Need to know your name. I would like to leave, please.
Mhm.
Okay.
I've been locked in this
well,
area for a while.
Yeah,
Come
let's
with
get out of
me.
here then.
we'll take
And
you
Ko
out.
will
We
lead
are
her
needing
out.
to bring you back because we need to count your ears for payment.
What?
No, ignore her.
Ignore her. You're under my protection.
And mine too.
Life is
And
precious.
she will follow you guys very concernedly out of the cave.
Ko will offer her hand to
She will respectfully
what's your
decline.
name?
Una Shruma?
Nice to meet you. I am Ko.
I am Kiwi.
I
That is
already
her name,
introduced
Una
myself,
Shruma.
Are they moving
But-
or are they just talking
They're walking and talking.
but it's
They're
nice
walking.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And as you guys leave the cave, full of
As we're,
petrified
like,
goblins,
Leaving towards the city, I'll ask her, you'd be fine to talk with the city's leadership and come to peace of a sorts.
You can probably tell them what actually happened in that cave.
I'd rather not.
You don't want to talk about what happened in the cave?
No. My family just died.
Okay.
Do you know what kind of creature the chicken was?
No.
Okay. It's certainly not a chicken I've
Would
ever seen
I
before.
know off of like seeing it that it was a cockatrice?
Roll a nature check.
Here it is. Nature. Oh,
Nope.
okay. Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Kitty. You're rubbing off.
Oh.
Wait,
Why
what
are
was
you
the
Well,
nature
blaming
check about?
Kitty?
Ko was trying to see if they had known what a cockatrice was.
It certainly wasn't a signal I've ever seen before.
So Minka can think about this too then. Okay. So I can make an intelligence or nature check as well?
This is. I don't usually allow retroactive ones after seeing a result.
Okay.
Plus, thinking on personal experience, Minka would have no way of directly knowing based
Yep.
on what we have of her backstory.
Yes.
Well, I would like to know more about this porcelain lady thing. Is she still in the cave or did she go back into the hole?
She goes in and out of the hole when she wanted to give us things.
Oh.
I would like to not talk about this, please.
Oh.
She scares me.
okay. I understand, but this is important. This seems like important information, though. I
Yes, what is
understand that
sorry.
it's I know it's traumatic and all, and I understand, but this seems like a very important information that we probably need to discuss. But you can take your time. You don't have to tell me right away. You know?
Minka will
Oh,
wait, can I?
no, go ahead.
Okay. Minka
That's what you
will
do, might affect.
squat in front of the little goblin
Mm-hmm.
and
She
say,
bounces and like yelps as you
"But
just
did
squat
she
down.
give any description of what the thing down the hole was?"
They called her the porcelain mother.
Okay. Did she say that she saw it or whatever?
Yes, and it terrifies
Okay,
her.
yes. Minka will kneel down and suddenly have a very stern expression. What did it look like?
Kitty, roll persuasion.
Okay. Huh.
She hides behind her staff and pulls the mushroom cap down. My family just got murdered. Half of them got turned to stone by the thing the porcelain mother brought. I don't want to talk about this.
Okay. We will.
Minka will do the
Maybe some
eyes on
other
you
time.
gesture as she gets up.
Dandrix just frowns at Minka. Do not threaten the goblin.
Minka will do as Minka wishes.
Kiwi's gonna kneel down in front of the goblin and is just giving a gesture of kindness and understanding. I understand that that you have gone through a lot. I won't push anything further on you. Okay? I just know that we're here and I know that you lost a lot. It's okay. If you need a hug, I'm here. But you don't have to give me a hug right away. Alright?
The mushroom head just nods as she slinks down beneath it to stop anyone from really getting to see her face.
Oh, we'll look back while she's in the lead and go, Una, what kind of specialities are you able to do, if any?
Una is standing there not responding.
Regardless of what was going on in that cave where you were living, we understand that there was most definitely something going on, and you don't need to talk about anything you do not want to. And regardless of what's going to happen in the future, I will say that you most definitely will be protected by me as long as you want me to. This is not me trying to coax you to talk. You do not need to talk right now. You just need to calm yourself and relax. Sandrix just smiles.
I would like Ko and Shendrix to roll persuasion checks on their ends, just for your guys' social interaction with her. Okay. She definitely seems closed off on account of half her family got turned to stone. You guys just killed the other half. And she is leaving with the people who murdered her family.
Yep.
There's appreciation that she's alive, but an understanding that she does not want to talk to any of you right now. And is just trying to move. Although she is looking up at some of your guys' questions. She's listening to you. She just does not want to respond.
Sandrix doesn't push it any further.
Oh, just keeps walking. She just wanted to know if there was a way to get the village to maybe be more forgiving to this one.
And as you guys arrive at the village, half orc, or the orc, is waiting there, waves you all over.
Hello.
Hello. How'd everything go on that end? I see you have one of them with you. Is that for like a negotiation or something? Or
She's the last one.
Minka
Oh.
steps happily over to the half-orc, leans against him with a big smile and says, "They were cultists."
No, they're not.
Yes,
They
they
were
are.
not.
Technically, the remaining ones were, but this
Yes.
one wasn't.
That's why I said they were. I didn't say this one.
So there were a cult of goblins?
And something about a chicken, and the chicken can turn half of them into stone.
More of a higher end being was playing on their weaknesses and turned them into a sort of weird group that were worshipping some kind of chicken.
Right. Well, that's certainly something. Anyway, I just was waiting for you guys to show back up. I don't understand any of that. I was gonna let you guys know that if you need a room for the night, I got you covered since you made it back alive. Dinner's ready, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen Crithal since y'all left. I thought he maybe follow after you, but he hasn't been around. I don't know if he's out doing business. He was supposed to pay you when you got back. Is he not? I'm guessing you haven't seen him then. I was gonna ask if you had.
So Mr. Payment is gone.
I haven't seen him.
Do you think he gotten lost?
I checked the whole town. No one's seen him. Like, he just up and disappeared.
Well, that's concerning.
Extremely, because it's not normal for him.
I mean, I understand he gets lost, but did he get so lost to the point where no one can find him now?
One can only hope.
Oh boy. Did he fall down a well again?
No, I checked the wells. He's not there.
How does he fall down?
What of his house?
I haven't been to it. Some of the others have, though, and they said that he wasn't in it. Door's still locked up.
Hey, you think you could, take care of this little one? She's not doing very well. I mean, she's fine physically, but
She needs
I don't.
Did-
I don't think mentally she's fine.
Get her
She
a
needs
room. I'll
some
cover it if I have
relaxation.
to.
Hold on. Dark and then Jinx. Go.
She needs some relaxation. She's been through a lot.
Then Co.
Get her to one of your rooms. I'll cover it if I have to.
All right. I'll charge her when you get back.
All
And
right.
then, wait, where are you all headed then?
To look for him.
Minka
All
cracked her
right.
knuckles. Minka will find
All right. Be safe.
I was gonna head to the last place that she remembered seeing him.
That was in the town, the village square.
Yeah. And she's just gonna start looking from there, I guess.
Yes,
Kiwi's
Kiwi?
Kiwi's gonna follow with her, but she's gonna try and find that one Dalvex dude to see if he knows any information.
Yeah, Minka is gonna. Would she know about the tavern location from that lady as part of court functionality?
Considering how long with what you were interacting, no, but you would know that there's a tavern in town you can ask about.
Minka will find the most important person she can and ask them. Visibly.
And Shendrix, what are you doing?
Following the other two,
Which other two? There's three people.
Kiwi and
And Minka?
Ko.
Kiwi and Ko are not walking together. They're each
Oh.
looking for their own thing.
So Kiwi's following Minka, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will be following Ko.
All right. Ko, make a survival check. Kiwi, make a
Alright.
perception check. Minka, make a perception check. Wow. Minka?
Mhm.
You see what looks like a village guard who is probably, or like a militiaman, who appears to be the only person that doesn't just look like a typical citizen.
Hmm.
Minka, you see a tiefling and not the Dalvex, but you see the tiefling he was standing with before arguing with someone.
I
And
go up to. Oh, sorry.
Ko, there's a lot of footprints around the area. Hard to see where he went. You don't see any visible, like, indicators of his travel pattern.
Alright. She'll head more towards like where would it seem that the most people are from where I am?
A few people are walking around the square. No one, like,
Um,
there's not like a current, but there's some people are going some way, some people are going others. The square seems to be where the most people are at.
I'm gonna approach someone that seems like they're coming from like the more populated area and be like, excuse me, where's your tavern?
A gnome woman steps up and looks up to you. Oh yeah, the tavern's gonna be right up the road. First
Thank
door
you.
on your left when you get out of the village square, going up further up the hill.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Chloe will wave as she heads up towards the tavern.
Minka, and then Kitty.
Can she
With
move
Dark
stealthily
following Ko.
towards her? Would that be a stealth check?
Stealth what?
Can she move stealthily towards her because she's distracted?
Towards who?
The tiefling lady.
You didn't see the tiefling lady. You saw the town militia guard dude.
Oh,
Kiwi
you
saw
said
the
my
tiefling
name
lady.
twice then.
Oh no, Kiwi saw the tiefling
Yeah.
lady. You saw the
Okay.
militia guardman.
Wait, aren't we
My
traveling
apologies.
together? I thought you said Kiwi was following her.
No, Kiwi was going to look for the Dalvex man. You were looking for
Oh.
anyone of importance.
Hmm.
You guys were all headed to the same general area, but looking for different things.
Okay. So Minka will go up to the guardsman and say, "Do you know where wait, what was the guy's name?"
The Dragonborn?
Yeah.
It was Krithal.
Krithal, okay. Have you been seeing of the Mr. Krithal? He's a very fancy little lizard man with the monocle. I think he's one of the sharper lizard men. I think he's much smart. He's
No, ma'am, I haven't seen Krithal around for a few hours now.
okay. Well, if you haven't seen him, have you seen that one beautiful tiefling lady that apparently has a sister that runs a tavern?
Wait, the one that runs the tavern or the one that goes adventuring and gets work for the tavern?
Yeah, the one that travels with the sort of dumber sort. Yes.
Once again, you got to be a little more specific. I don't know which one you're talking about.
The one that is not actively in the tavern.
Oh, you want to know where she is?
Yes.
She's over there talking with that fella and the slime girl. Points across the town square.
Okay. Now can Minka try to sneak her way up to the girl?
You can make a stealth check.
Yeah.
And Kiwi, you approach her.
Hey, where's like the last place you talked to Krithal?
Oh, hi there. He spoke to me just shortly after you all left.
That's
like
really?
not too far from where we had talked the first time. Yeah, why? What's up?
He hasn't been seen for a while, and we just got back.
I haven't seen him. No.
Has he said anything on where he was going?
He's just around the town to get some help, but haven't seen him since then. No.
Well, this just seems concerning.
I would absolutely agree. But is your friend okay there? As Minka is just squatted down, walking slowly, completely seen by the tiefling woman.
Damn, her passive perception's above 13.
Correct.
I think most of the parties is past 13.
Yeah.
Mine is 11 for my passive. This is
Yours is the
NPC
lowest
though.
passive, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, this wasn't about the party though. This is the NPC.
Yes, the NPC.
Yeah.
This particular
So-
NPC has a passive over 13.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Minka
think
will
she's
pop and stand
okay.
up.
Oh,
And then while Kiwi's talking to her, she'll walk up and put her arm around the tiefling's shoulders. But let Kiwi finish talking.
well, do you... How about any, like, keywords that he might have said before he, like, left? Or how about any, like, people he has talked to the last time he kind of up and disappeared?
He was in the town square last time I saw him, and he was saying, I'm going to go around town and ask more people to help with things.
Do you know
So,
which direction he went first or last?
the town square. I left, so
Oh,
last I saw he was here.
alright. I guess I have to talk to everybody in town square then. Also, by the way, where's your friend?
We split up shortly after. He said he was going to go take care of some of his own business, and then we'd regroup at the tavern, but he also hasn't shown up. Well, shit.
Oh no.
Fuck. All right. I have to go check something. I'll be back. And she goes to run, but then is immediately stopped because she realizes Minka's on her shoulder.
Minka will walk with her and slowly move her arm off the shoulder. Don't worry, Minka will help.
Help your friend. She tries to pull Minka's arm off her shoulder.
Minka.
She's already like slunk her arm off the woman's shoulder. It was just like kind of slow,
Mm-hmm.
but she's still following.
Minka?
I'm going into my house, so I'd really like to not be followed.
Oh, no, I can wait outside.
Oh my gosh.
Um. Okay, so I have this one trick that you might actually like to see. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Uh, it's called the Enva. Have you ever heard of that before?
Hmm. Hmm.
She pulls something out of her pouch and spikes it into the ground. Ninja vanish! And a small cloud of smoke plumes. Minka, please roll a perception at disadvantage to try and keep track of her. Holy
she
shit.
she just Naruto'd you out.
She knows not what she has done. Disadvantage? Okay.
Disadvantage because you're in a giant cloud of obscured smoke.
Perception. I mean, there was no chance of that being good anyway.
I don't know. We saw someone double crit, so possible. Yeah, no, as the smoke clears, she's gone.
Minka now has a mission.
Oh.
She's going to knock on every door.
Oh my god. Alright.
No.
Kiwi, what are you doing in the meantime as that's happening?
Kiwi's gonna try and talk to everybody that she saw that her dragonborn friend talked to.
That's basically the whole town.
Minka will stop and then realize, wait a minute.
I'm gonna go to a guard.
Okay, yes, Kitty?
Kiwi's gonna go to a nearby guard.
Alright. Once we do this, we'll do the final thing with Minka, and then I'm going back to the other two.
Yes.
So, you go up to the guard.
Mm-hmm. So, do you have you? Where was the last place or person did you see our dragonborn friend was?
Oh God, I'm sorry. Listen here. Someone just asked me. You should go ask her. The one currently over there banging on the door. I just saw him in here talking to people, and then I went for my lunch break, came back, and he was gone. I really don't have much more to tell you people. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Minka. Alright.
Do you know of every person he's talked to?
No, it's his business. It's not. I'm not watching every single person he speaks to. That's weird.
Please just throw me a bone here. He's
I
gone.
don't just sit here and pick one person and stare at them all day. My job is to guard the town from threats. He lives here. It's not really it's his personal business. I'm respectful of his privacy.
I understand, but
If you bring me the other two in the box.
what other two in the box?
Talking to
What
my
you
wife
talking
to bring
about?
me pizza.
Oh, I was being a smart aleck.
That was a little dark.
So, you were saying, Kitty?
I mean, I would think that you get bored sometimes and start people watching and just notice little details. You know?
I went on my lunch break.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for taking up your time, sir. I'm just very concerned.
I understand that, but I don't just pick one person and stare at them for hours.
Not even at a cute girl.
Now listen here, don't go putting words in my mouth.
Oh, you don't. Oh, you like them boys then?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
What did you just say?
You like the guys? You don't stare at girls. You stare at guys?
I said don't put words in my mouth.
Okay, I'm done playing with you.
He's using the pommel of his quarterstaff to shoot.
Minko will jaunt over to the guard and say, I should have thought of this first. Minka is a little spacey today. Where does she live?
What's going on here?
The woman that was just here, the tiefling woman. You are a pretty big guard in the city. I'm sure you must know. She is clearly a very important person, no?
Minka, roll persuasion.
Why are we messing with this poor guard?
As she doing that, she'll lean against him and like fingers on his chest.
Oh shit.
Oh
roll
wait, I still have
advantage.
the advantage, or disadvantage thing. Wait, roll with advantage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
18.
This poor
So
guard.
he is staring straight down and just
Minka
like
will push her
just
bosom together.
oh my god. He points up the road a bit. Edge of town down there. There's where the river comes through town. You follow that up north. She's got a small cabin just outside of the village. That's where she that oh god. I need a drink. So, guard shifts whoop, and he just starts power walking away.
So you do like the ladies.
So as he starts to pull away, Minka will give him a kiss on the cheek and wave as she sprints in the direction.
He runs. He's getting a drink. He's getting some alcohol.
You're a fucking tease.
So,
And now I'm gonna grab a drink.
Ko and Shandrix.
Yeah?
I'm walking towards the tavern that the lovely gnome lady told me about.
Mm-hmm.
About
Now then, I gotta pull up something because it's very important. Inside. Oh, who did we lose? Oh,
The
music bot.
bot.
Shit.
Music butt, music butt, music butt, music butt.
Okay. I'm choking on pizza. Hold on.
Don't choke on pizza, please.
Meh.
Meh.
As you enter the tavern, you see what appears to be a surprisingly short Dalvex woman walking around, and let's see, where is it? I'm looking for this. I have fucking a thing of the. I can't right now, hon. I'll come tuck you in a bit. I'm running into the campaign. One session. I love you. My wife is grumpy. Actually, while I look for this, let's take a 5-minute, everyone get a drink, bathroom break, and then we'll come back up.
Oh, I just got.
Oh shit, we're gonna take a quick drink break. Gibby.
Okie dokie Dan.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no more music on the bot.
Yeah, the bot died. That's why it damped out. No more music. Died. Ow. Right, there we go.
Minka, Minka, Minka.
Yes, that is me. Minka.
I was expecting Minka to be chaotic, but I underestimated her.
Yeah. There is a bit of a chance I might have hellish rebuked Kiwi on Resurrection.
Oh
What?
no.
Familiar yet? That's why I did the roll for mood.
Don't hellish rebuke the slimeling.
You
You also
Wait.
can't hellish rebuke a healing spell. It's not an attack roll. It's just you get healing.
I probably would have tried to kick her or something then. Just the reaction of, I wasn't being attacked and I blacked out, and now I'm awake. and there's someone on top of me.
But you like when
Oh,
people are on top of
I
you.
wasn't touching you. It's
It
a
was healing
non-touch
word.
spell.
Yeah,
I
but
just went over
you
to
had her move over close.
Yeah, I wasn't like on
Yeah.
top of you. I was like gonna help you up.
I
But you like when people are on top of you.
does she? That depends.
That depends
Mm.
on the person.
Depends on a dice roll, practically. I've said it before. Minka will intermediately switch between being in love with someone and hating them.
Great. Delightful. Totally not gonna be a problem.
It's not going to be too often.
Chaotic characters for you.
Yeah. Having a chaotic character in the party is always just kind of a bad thing for any of the good boy characters, like the good alliance.
I'm just
Well,
glad. Hmm?
you can always have a chaotic good character.
Yeah, but she's not.
I am.
I'm playing a neutral good rogue, so
Hmm.
I'm playing a good Death Domain cleric.
I'm playing a panicked dungeon master
That's never new.
who's chaotic concerned.
My party is now chaotic concerned in response to realizing how chaotic Minka actually is.
Accurate.
I got
Cause
I
I'm
s-
different right now.
Uh, you
She's just
okay?
mad they don't have a body of a chicken to prove
Oh.
that we killed something far more than just a goblin to get a little bit more money. But
Unfortunately, it was a very specific circumstance that really lines up well with Minka as the DM. So,
Mm-hmm. So, is
I
everyone
mean,
ready?
I wasn't
Yep.
paying attention to it, so
Okay.
doesn't really matter what she did to it.
So, entering into the tavern, you see what appears to be a short haircut Dalvex woman with
Yep.
sapphire scales, tail, and horn in a typical barmaid's attire, walking around serving what is currently a bustling tavern. Standing behind the counter of the bar, having just wiped off the counter itself, appears to be the boss, a obsidian-skinned tiefling with what looks like white, almost ghostly, wispy essence under her skin, who waves to the newcomers.
I'll walk towards her and ask her, have you seen the Dragonborn man? He seems to be missing from what other people are reporting.
Dragonborn man, there's
Green
a few.
one, monocle on his eye.
Oh, okay. No, he hasn't shown up yet. He's actually late for dinner, which is concerning.
Had you talked to him earlier or anything? Say anything about where he might be going?
Last I spoke to him, he said he was going to head down to the other tavern to, what is it, recruit people for a job. Haven't seen him since this morning.
The last time we saw him after we left the town square was in town square. We had gone to do the job he hired us for.
do you have an idea of where he might have gone? Like a place he likes to frequent?
He's usually around town talking to people or at the bookstore.
Where's this bookstore?
Across the street.
Okay, one last question then. Is
Yes.
there any other place where adventurers or sellswords would be gathered, maybe, that he might be at?
This place doesn't really have a building like that. We're not very large.
I know that's... I'm asking in case there is, or there's a place that at least seems like it's favored by them to go.
Of the bars.
bars. Well, we've checked both. I guess to the bookstore. Thank you for the information. And we'll
Of
walk
course.
towards the bookstore.
And you guys can come on back at any time.
We will. Thank you.
As you enter the bookstore, the door is locked.
I will knock on the door then.
Make a perception check. As you hear some muffled, like, ticking sound.
I'm gonna bash the door in.
Make an attack roll. You smack the door, and your hands, like, you know when you hit something hard and your hands start to shake?
Yeah.
It feels like
Alright.
something is blocking the door.
are you
I'm gonna
attacking that
try
door?
and hit
Hold-
it
hold on.
again.
Yes, Dark?
Why are you attacking that door?
I hear muffling and kicking.
Oh, give me a moment. I pull out my lock-picking tools.
And as you go to work, make a thieves tool check.
You know that you don't always have to force these things.
And it's already unlocked.
What?
Okay.
The door is already unlocked.
But it's barred.
Alright. I'll try and pull the door.
It's a push door.
Okay.
You see a sign on the window that says push.
I pull the door.
Okay, it's a push door.
I push
Hear
the door.
him? He pulls the door.
All right. As you attempt to push the door, it is not moving.
I'm gonna try
Swing
and force
again.
it open again.
You go to swing at the door, and the hammerhead hits the handle and almost like rattles, and it falls out of your hands onto the ground.
Tara, I'm going to try and push the door open.
Make a strength check.
This will be great. This is my dumpster.
Rolling that
Just
one
you-
again.
That's almost
He's
worse.
rolled a 2. That's just as bad.
You go to push, and your feet are sliding in the mud. You're not getting any traction.
I'm picking up my warhammer and I'm doing it again.
Roll an attack one more time. Natural 20. Okay, roll damage. Enrage. You take the hammer and as it strikes, there's a and then the door rattles a bit.
And I
Like something rocked and then slammed against the door.
okay.
You knocked out the guy standing
Can
against
I
the door.
push the door to see if it will open now?
It's still sturdy.
I'm gonna hit it again.
We should
Roll
probably
another
try
attack.
and push the
Have
door.
you tried asking the door?
Holy
nicely?
shit, Jinx!
I'm Angie. Open the fucking door.
Alright. As you swing back one more time, another massive crack in the door. As you hear a and the door rattles again.
I push it.
It's still there's a hole in it. You can see through the cracks in the hole there is something pushed up against the thing, and it looks like it had been getting knocked back and then slamming back into the door, almost falling, but not quite.
And I push it
Sarah?
out so I can actually can I from this hole push it to where I can actually open the door?
You have to widen the hole more, yes, Stark.
I would like to try and see if we could maybe attack the hinges of the door.
It's a swing-in door. The hinges are on the inside.
Okay.
I'm gonna crack at the hole again.
Kiwi, I'm gonna be honest. You could see this.
Can I go over and help?
Do I
You
see
can.
this on my way to the house?
You've probably ran past them.
Mika says,
I
ask nicely as
assume
she
the
continues
21
rolling.
Wait, hold on.
I assume
Tomorrow
this
first
hits
and
the
this.
door.
Yes.
Minka will shout, "Ask nicely. It'll open that way," and then she'll keep running.
Oh my god.
Go, roll damage. Jesus Christ. All right, rolling again. Whatever was directly standing like against the door has fallen.
I push the door open and get inside.
As you push the door open, it is on the ground, still there, and it's make a strength check. It is now possible to push it open. It is still.
I would like to
technically-
help.
All right, so roll again, Ko, and see if you get a nat 20. Holy shit. Ko, stop.
No, I'm getting in here.
Kiwi, you come running up as Ko very aggressively just hammers the door and then push. With Chandrix's help. They get it open enough for you guys to like suck in your gut and squeeze through.
I read this door its rights, because I'm pissed right now. that this is happening right now. Because this, from what I can
laughing.
tell of the door, that like what's left of the door, I can tell that this isn't how the door locks, is it?
No, it is not.
So this was done on purpose for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
What's
look
that?
around and see what I find.
The Adventures of Poe and the Dread Door.
Chandrix and Kiwi, I'm assuming you guys enter?
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to. If you couldn't get open the door, I was going to use acid on the gosh darn thing that was behind
Oh,
the
wait.
door.
But once that hole was made, would I have been able to see in?
No, there was something in front of it.
Okay. Okay, so I would have still had to have kept hitting it. Okay, never mind then.
Mhm. Until you, like, let's put it straight. The moment before you made that strength check, you could have peeked in.
Yeah.
But that strength check was to open the door and get the fuck in. What you see are overturned bookshelves, scattered all over the place. Apparently, at every other entrance, some of these shelves have been piled up and wedged, purposely to stop someone.
Someone's-
And what you see is in the center of the bookstore, a very beaten up looking man sitting in what appears to be a pile of books that has been thrown on him.
I'm going to run over to him and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. His wounds heal. His black eye heals. He's a commoner. Literally, I think your modifier alone would have healed him.
Yeah.
Are you okay, sir?
Assuming you pulled the gag out of his mouth. Because he is.
Yeah, I would have pulled that
Tied
out
up.
as I was
Okay.
casting Cure Wounds.
Oh, goodness me. I don't know what was going on. I was talking to the fucking green one with the monocle. And then these assholes came in, put a bag over his head, kicked the shit out of me, and left. What the fuck is
What did
going
they look
on?
like?
Wait,
I don't know. They came in a blur.
Did you hear them say anything?
Yeah, get the fuck on the ground. And then they kicked me.
Any kind of accent or any kind of thing that would give you an idea of what, you know...
Listen to me.
I mean,
Everyone's got an accent.
you know what I
What do they-
mean.
What do they look like? Or were
They were covered head to toe.
Oh boy.
One of them had a tail, I know that much.
What color was it? What color was the
It
tail?
was wrapped up.
Mm.
I know, right?
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get you to the guard so you can at least report the damage to your shop.
I'd be very helpful. As he gets up, there is a note stuck on his back.
I take the note and read it.
No.
Oh.
All right. You both are holding one side of the note.
And I'm in the middle reading it.
Our faces are pressed up together.
Oh my god. Good lord, you guys.
Our cheeks are pressed up together. You have a chipmunk kissy face now.
I love you, Giddy. Hugs.
Yes. What does the note say?
Hold on.
Okay.
It says, bring any ears and goblins to the lake on the side of the hills. Or, correction, on the other side of the hills if you want the Dragonborn.
Well, we got ears.
They also want Una, I think.
You guys start heading that way. I'm gonna make
you-
sure he gets to a guard.
They don't have.
Because this needs to be reported.
I don't think we should go anywhere by splitting up. So,
Well, first
I
off,
said start heading that way. I'm not
Yes,
sticking
Kiwi?
around with the guard.
This Ko's leaving with the man. Kiwi, what?
they. What was the note? What did the note say? Something about like.
Bring
if-
any ears and goblins to the lake on the other side of the hills if you want the Dragonborn.
Well, we don't have to bring a goblin. So we just have ears.
they probably saw us enter with the goblin. That's why they're saying
Well-
goblin specifically.
Well, they also said ears,
Well, we do have those.
and I don't plan on giving them. So they're just gonna have to deal with it, if that's the case.
Yeah, but I'm sure they saw Una. And I'm not planning on giving her to them either, but
Well, what if they didn't see Una?
I'm not sure. Would you bet the Dragonborn's life on that? Another person's life on that?
Why do you gotta bring in lives for?
That's happening.
Because I think they will kill him.
As that discussion's happening, Ko, you're taking him to the guards to report the incident.
Yeah, to report all this that's happening right now.
Minka! You've reached what you believe to be the correct building.
Minka will listen for any sort of sounds coming from the building.
Make a perception check.
Die, please don't fuck. Oh, I
Reroll
still have the
because you didn't have
hold on.
advantage. Yep. And now it's a nat one.
60.
Shit. You hear muffled sounds of things like being knocked over, scavenged, picked up, and collected. It's like, no, you're fucking. Just tell me you didn't. No, that's not it. Where is it? Seems someone is trying to collect things from inside the building.
So, it seems like someone's trying to make a quick hurry.
Yes.
Does the door seem like it's been properly sealed?
Yes.
Minka will make her way to the opening side of the door.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, she'd be behind. If it opens outward, she'd be behind it. If it was that way, or inward, it'd still be on the same side as the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she'll just sort of stay against the wall and wait.
Okay. Make a stealth check. As I'm assuming you're trying to go unnoticed.
Yeah.
Okay, make a stealth
This is
check.
probably not going to be good. But I'm also outside.
Yep.
So,
This
cover.
is more noise.
Oh, yeah.
As the sounds get hurried, you hear the sheathing and unsheathing of metal. And then the door bursts open as the purple tiefling woman comes running out.
With weapon?
She has weapons on her belt, a quiver full of arrows, bowstrung, and she's like going into a full sprint.
Minka will, as soon as because she's like sprinting out the door, yeah?
Yeah, she's going bolting. Like the door got kicked open and it's
Okay.
swinging back by force alone.
Minka will attempt to tackle her onto the ground.
Make an athletics check at advantage because she did not know you were there.
Oh, advantage.
Yes, she didn't know you were there. There was an ambush.
It's a trap.
I have to check her acrobatics.
I'm getting very
Okay.
mediocre rolls today.
Yeah. Her instincts kick in, and as you dive, she flips back and dodges your body. Draws an arrow quickly, having her bow uncovered. And motherfuck! Why are you? How did you find my home? As she puts the arrow away and swings at the bow.
She puts it away.
Yeah, she puts away the weapon.
Okay. The Minka will stand herself, seeing that the woman is apparently not actually making an attack. Oh, you see, there were some strange things happening in town. I asked the guard where you live, just to be sure, just in case, anything happened. It sounded like someone was rummaging through your things, so I wanted to make sure that I caught the intruder.
Mara, out of character, I have to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Was that second half of what you said a lie?
Yes.
Okay, roll deception. Not an advantage, so re-roll.
Oh, wait. I still have the thing. I wish it was more visible. Why won't it let me scale this window to be bigger? There we go. Deception.
Jesus
22.
fuck.
Is it 22 good enough for you?
She takes a deep breath. I appreciate you trying to help make sure my home is safe, but I have to go. And it's very important, so please do not try and tackle me to the ground again. Now you know it's me. Speaking of which, she walks over, locks her door.
So, I can't do that other thing anymore, can I? Because it's second level?
That's a once-a-day ability.
Yeah.
Unless you have spell slots for it, it's a once-a-day.
So I can't, then, because it's second level.
Correct.
Okay. So wait, what? She just continued on?
She's going to leave. She's going to walk away after she just locked her door.
Yeah. Minka will follow her.
You can still try and
at
insight
at
her
a
if you want to. It's just you
Oh,
can't.
yeah. Insight, yeah.
What are you inciting?
Let's see, repeat what she said?
She said, I appreciate you trying to make sure that my home is well taken care of, but now you know it's me. Don't try and tackle me again. I have some very important business to take care of.
Yeah, if it seems like, well, it kind of already looks like she's trying to hide something. My insight wouldn't do enough to let me know what she's up to, I'm pretty sure.
You can roll your insight and see how much you can get.
Yeah.
Fuck. She definitely seems to be in a hurry. She seems overwhelmed and almost desperate, but armed to the teeth.
Does she seem shady?
I mean, in her general air seems shady, but nothing about her seems like I'm gonna go kill some or not. She definitely seems like she's gonna go kill someone, but not in the shady way, more in the someone fucked up, I know about it, and I'm gonna go deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the, oh great, someone fucked up and I have to go help them hide a body.
Okay.
Well,
Minka will think as she's going to just walk with this woman no matter what she says.
Mm-hmm.
And... Fuck, what was I gonna say? Alright. Gonna say... So your friend's getting into more trouble, isn't he?
She turns, grabs Minka by the shirt, and pulls her close, like, nose to nose. Yes, and if you really want to help, go to my sister, tell her that I am going to hunt a dumbass down, she'll know where to send you, and by the way, she pushes you back, and ninja vanish, and she's gonna try and run.
Can I sneak in a kiss when she puts her nose to me?
make us like make a dex check versus her. Check,
She's
not
not gonna-
safe. Reroll.
Oh, wait, that was a save. Okay, so I do it directly on the actual thing. Okay.
Yes.
The same thing.
Oh my god. Well, I rolled a nat 1,
Okay.
and she stumbles back. What the? Not the time. Take that up with my sister. That is her business of expertise. Good. She stomps and runs after throwing the smoke bomb and vanishing. Because, yeah, no, that's a very. You can try and roll perception at disadvantage, but she runs.
Damn, if I rolled higher, I could have done persuasion.
Fuck's sake, Minka.
Alright,
Fuck's sake.
You got the kiss.
yeah. Minka's out. She's gonna head back into town quickly, at about the pace the woman was rushing out her door originally at.
So Minka comes rushing in at full sprint, tentacle horns flailing behind her.
Yeah. And she's going to basically ask the first person that looks like they're actually from this town, where the tavern run by the tiefling woman's sister is. She doesn't necessarily know that the sister is a tiefling or not.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
You've been rolling like hot all day. Sarcasm emphasized. So clearly nothing can go wrong here. Jesus, I forgot you had a +7. Jesus!
Yeah?
First person you see, one of the militia guards that guards the edge of that town, points you towards the tavern where you see Kiwi and Shadrix walking out of a broken in half door.
Yeah, she's going to go straight in and just kind of ignore the rest of the party and look for the owner.
While you're doing that, the guard is going to take the man to the town or the village doctor.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you're going to go regroup with the other two?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to, and I've informed him of what we've found out.
And you come back as Kiwi and Shadrix are walking out, grumbling to each other.
We gotta regroup.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
This city is certainly active.
Village, not a city.
Village.
Well, we gonna have a regroup and talk about the situation that we're in right now because our Dragonborn friend has been kidnapped.
Oh, yes.
As Minka goes walking down right past you guys, turns, pivots on one toe, and just into the inn.
We gotta go follow me.
Well,
Minka,
back to the inn, I guess.
Minka, we have a problem on our hands.
Probably didn't even
Minka's
bother to
actually taking
stop
care of
the
problem right now.
heroes.
Do you even know what problem we're talking about?
Perhaps Minka not sure. Just look for the owner. Her first thought is going to be, maybe it's another tiefling, so she's going to see if there are any visible tieflings of importance there.
By the way, I'm avoid giving the full description because reasons, but Minka, you see a obsidian purple black skinned tiefling behind the counter with these white like smoky wisps under her skin. And I'll give the full outfit. She's wearing a what looks like barmaid's attire, but slightly modified with a corset and thigh-high boots. As she waves to you and very much looks like in charge woman. But looks very much like the other one, but more of a obsidian purple black than just a normal purple.
Minka, with a very stern expression, says, I have something very important to tell you. And then suddenly her face will light up. Oh, you're so pretty, I had not noticed. Anyway, your sister had said she is going to go kill an idiot. Because he is probably in trouble.
You guys walk in behind her and see this woman rubbing her temples. And my sister told you to say that to me?
Yes.
Carries a bow, purple skin,
Yes.
sassy, easily flustered, ninja vanish, screams at the top of her lungs.
Yeah. She was very startled by gentle little peck on the cheek, you know. It was not a peck on the cheek.
I'm aware.
What's
Fuck.
going on?
Well, apparently, my sister's friend is a dumbass who gave up his last chance we gave him. And
Oh.
you all seem to be involved in this, so come to my office and we'll have a chat.
Okay.
We're kind of having a problem with finding the green dragon bone.
Yes, I'm imagining this is related.
Oh no.
Yep.
See, Minka
Come on.
can think.
Oh, we'll
And-
pull out the note and show it to the tiefling.
That son of a... And she incinerates it in her hand. Out of more frustration, not, like, intent to sabotage.
I mean, I had already remembered what it said, so...
Okay, let's have
And
this
she
talk.
struts over to behind the bar. Rainissa, you're in charge of the kitchen and the bar and everything. I have shit to take care of. Walks in, throws the doors open. Come on, we need to have a chat.
Follows her.
Okay.
Minka will do
Follow.
a little spin and follow her in.
Yep, and Chandrix will also be walking in.
He's not going to also do a spin, unfortunately.
And
Well-
she, as you guys enter, she closes the door, latches it shut, and walks over. So, I believe my sister's dumbass friend has kidnapped the Dragonborn, and I know where they're probably holding him. And we will pick up from here next session.
Yeah.
That was very eventful. Yeah, I can't talk.
Eventful.
Yes.
I am sorry to
Evenful.
everyone that did not expect Minka to be this chaotic. I think Rook had the idea, though.
I already figured.
Yeah.
I'm just glad Susie isn't in the group as well. Minka
I
and Susie
mean,
in the same
depending
group.
on how much of a shift Ko goes through because of the group she's with, it might get worse than this.
All right. Quick question for everyone. And by question, I mean order. Roll a d20, everyone.
Oh boy.
I need to set up an order of things.
Okay. I'll just. Oh, I keep pressing this thing. Up.
17.
18.
Oh.
I go last. Yay.
All right. Give me a second.
Alright, so we're pre-rolling our initiative for next session. I see.
No, this is for. I do a thing that is. I let everyone at the end of a session roll a d6 bonus XP. This is the order of every session that it gets to happen.
Ah.
So Kitty will be rolling first. Then Damara, next session you'll roll the bonus. Then Dark. Then Jinx.
I'm always the one rolling it last. Crying.
So Kitty, please roll me a d6.
Well, do you know what they say? Things you save the best for last.
That's okay. Kitty, this is bonus. Hi, baby. Did I wake you up? Well, I love you.
I
Let's
like
wait
you,
till she says
meow.
grumpy. 1, 2,
Why is
3.
she clump?
Because she
Probably.
didn't get tucked in.
No, she got tucked in. That's why we took the drink break. My drink break was tucking her in. Although she was upset that I didn't immediately tuck her in. 2:15. Doing the math here real quick.
Yeah. I have so many people watch. Hello. Love you all.
Love
I
you
did
too.
it.
I didn't get to eat the chicken.
Hold on. Let me do a thing first, please.
A lore thing had
Also,
to
what the
happen, I'm
hell?
sorry.
Okay, got it. You guys each gain 250 XP.
250?
Yeah, you're starting at
550.
300, so you're at 550. Child shush.
550?
Yes.
Yep. That's our new XP.
350 experience for leveling up.
How do?
So we are
Five-
at 550.
Oh wait, where is it?
We started
Okay, it's on
at
this one.
300. Yeah, it's on the core page.
550. Okay. Yeah, I clicked the little gear because I thought I had to do that to edit, and then it was there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is it for the first session. I hope you guys had fun.
I have fun.
I had a lot of fun too.
It was fun.
I had abuse.
Hmm?
I had abuse. It was fun.
Yeah. Sadly,
Hey,
I
Rob.
don't have. Yo,
You're a good DM.
bunk. I don't
Yeah.
have any images for you guys of the others. I have a reference for the Dalvex, but it's not a full Dalvex one. I can send you that later. Actually, I do have a reference for the Tiefling too, but that's
I
later.
never posted it in that server. Damn.
Please don't kill me.
Answer that question, Caden. Ko died. Ko, who never got hit once, died.
Died from what?
What? Damn.
Yes.
So
The fuck did I miss? I went to the bathroom and said,
Nothing.
what? Jesus.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Ko
Yeah,
got
yeah.
instantly killed by a mind
Yeah.
flare. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
that
it.
trash
Yeah.
came out of
What?
nowhere. It was
Ko got
full
healed so
TPK.
much it went back into negatives.
Minka
Yes, I
actually
looked
got a
way
pet
fast
beholder,
thinking you
so
want
I
to
think
make
we're gonna
joke.
be
I see how
fine.
it is.
Well,
God
Minka
damn.
actually got a pet beholder, so I think we'll be fine.
That beholder came out of
Every
nowhere.
single spell slot I used today was for healing.
Damn. I missed
Rook.
a lot.
That
I
was
missed
a
a lot
good
because I
job.
went for
Every-
You know what's gonna be
every-
really terrifying? When one
Oh,
day
when I get
Minka
more than
just
3
summons
spell
an.
slots?
I was gonna say the moment Minka just summons a oversized mega hammer, and it's like Minka make it go bunk.
That'll be
Rook.
my weapon, the bunk bed.
Every
Give me a
short sword
second.
I stab somebody today.
Did I miss the ending?
No, you missed once.
I'm confused.
Yeah, no, we ended it.
Okay, I was making sure. I was just like, I don't know if it ended or not.
It ended.
But yes, I agree
I
with
want-
Damari. Tara is a good DM.
They're best DM.
He's
I have
a
evidence
confirmed
now.
DM.
I have
Yes,
recorded
Ben?
evidence.
I am curious though. What does these tiefling lady look like? Considering
Oh,
we're
no.
Well, let's
we
put it this
now
way.
have full view of her.
How
When
curvy is she?
Damara's not streaming, I will tell.
Okay. I mean, I'm not streaming Discord, so if there's a reference image.
No, it is a mostly verbal description.
Okay.
What,
I
child?
will take a moment to end my stream here.
Okay.
So how'd y'all do?
Thank you all
Also,
for
give me a sec. I'll be
coming.
right back. I'm gonna deal with the screaming
Bye-bye.
child and give my wife this.